too.
Oh.
Did you? Did you say? All right, man. In the Cut Live, episode 11. Let's get it. What's up, man? How y'all feeling?
I love this song. I don't know why. So much. I can make it long.
Hold up. Hey.
Okay.
We good to go, man. Hey, In the Cut Live, episode 11, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Y'all know the vibes. We in here, man. Y'all know the vibes. We got some new guests in here with us this evening, man. Y'all know me, In the Cut Live, man. Your boy DJ Ball in here. We got Jason over there. What's up, Jay? What's up, Jay? Talk to the people. Talk to the people. Is your mic on?
Nah.
Jay, talk to the people, man. What you talking about?
You was already ready for
What
it.
they
You just
saying?
turned my mic off in advance.
What they saying?
Like, I don't even want to hear it. This nigga finna trip, man. Let me just go ahead and get in front of this.
Hey, we got Jay in the building right here, man. What's happening, partner?
What's going on with it? How y'all doing
We
tonight?
got it looking good in here, man. Everybody feeling good?
Yeah.
Feeling good.
Go ahead and
We got
share
we
that.
got Tori in the building.
Hey guys.
We got Miss Dime in the building. What's up, Dime?
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the panel. Tell the peoples about you. Where you from?
Yes.
Okay, my name is Melanie. I go by Dime. I'm
Uh-huh.
from Ogden, Utah.
Uh-huh.
And yeah,
Ogden, Utah.
Ogden, Utah.
Utah.
What?
I've never
Where's
never
that?
met anybody from Utah in my life. I can't even count.
Never met anybody black from Utah.
I
in my
promise
life.
you, if I could tell you, I can count as many times as somebody has said that to me. That's the first response.
Yeah. Utah.
Black people.
Who else?
There is
Who
black
else?
people in Utah.
Where? I
Utah.
don't even know.
My family. We the black people in Utah.
Utah. Hey, Utah
Look, I
got
can't
the.
talk shit.
Why?
I can't,
Why?
'cause I'm
You-
from Louisville. Like, I
It's
can't.
black
There's
people.
black
in
people in
Louisville?
Kentucky.
We know it's black
Really
people in
is.
Louisville, though, right?
Hey,
It ain't too many
Who's
black
playing?
people in Louisville, but it's a gang of niggas.
it's a
It's
gang of niggas.
It's like Cincinnati. You know, you'd be hard pressed to find some black people, but niggas all over the place.
Okay.
Oh, we got some feedback going on here.
Is that you?
Okay, so we
No, it's
tuning
not me.
into the live.
Turn it off. Turn it off.
Oh, okay.
All right, there we go.
When I think of Utah, though, I think of like Children of the Corn or something, like a bunch of Mormons in a single
Right.
file line, just
Big facts.
chanting or doing
Now,
whatever they do.
there's definitely straight Mormons, but I don't know about the children of the corn.
So, you seen that movie?
What was that movie?
I've
Shot
seen
at?
it a
haven't
long
seen-
time. I know I have. It's when the kids like
Yeah.
they like killing and
First
doing
things
some
first is-
wild stuff.
I can't say nothing because
It's
Utah
like that
has
hive
an NBA
mind
team
mentality.
and Louisville does.
NBA got the number one team in the
do.
league this year. NBA, hey, the Utah Jazz got the number one seed in the
They're
playoffs.
lit. You know, we
which
good
is
for
crazy.
something over there.
Hey, listen, which is crazy.
Louisville got nothing.
Who the hell thought that the Utah Jazz would have got the number one seed this year? The NBA playoffs kicked off. As you can see, we in spirit right now, man. We got the jerseys on. Maybe y'all know these jerseys. Where your jersey from? Where your jersey from?
But no,
Tell us where your jersey from first. Tell us where your jersey from,
I
just in
want
case
them
the
to
people ain't
guess.
seen it.
Maybe I want them to guess. Run the whole show.
Who the hell can't guess that? Jason.
They don't know.
Jason, where her jersey from, fam?
That's like Mike.
That looked like a like Mike jersey.
But
to
they
me.
didn't know that.
They did know that.
Okay,
The
maybe
Calvin
they-
Cambridge baby.
Man, ain't nobody see that movie.
And y'all-
Everybody saw this
Movie.
movie.
You
Come
watch
on,
Like
seen
Mike.
This movie.
I
Like
have
Mike.
seen it, but for some
Exactly.
reason I was gonna say the Knicks.
the Knicks.
I'm
Hey,
out of here.
hey,
No way.
I'm a huge Knicks fan. I'm probably the only one out
It's
here, and I am
fine.
not ashamed about it. My New York Knicks is balling right now. But the fans kind of did some shit, man. It kind of made me mad.
What they do?
Trey Young, who I hate, he's a muskrat looking bastard. But he been shushing our crowd and talking all crazy and shit. So he was hooping, and one of the fans spit on him. And I've been spit on before, and I'll tell you right now, you black out when you get spit on. So I ain't really used to the spitting shit. I ain't really down for it. Also, Russell Westbrook, one of my favorite guys. Somebody threw some popcorn on him. I almost started a fight out there in Philadelphia. So the NBA playoffs been overshadowed by these crazy ass fans who just got back. They act like they ain't been outside in a while.
You act like you ain't played the AAU basketball game before.
I ain't never
They
got
done threw some
spit
popcorn.
on.
They done threw some popcorn before at you though. Like, is it really like a big deal to throw popcorn on?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
It's a big deal.
That's assault. Yeah.
It's disrespectful. Assault.
Yes.
Remember the 2004
That's assault.
Pacers?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Y'all was
The
finna say.
2004 Pacers.
The
when they
Palace in the
spit on
mouth.
them dudes.
Yeah.
And ran up in the stands on them fools.
So I'm talking popcorn. Now,
That was
spit-
justice.
Nah.
That was
That was-
justice right
What he
there.
do? Hey, tell him about the malice in the palace.
When Jermaine O'Neal ran up all 6'8", fucking cocked back on that dude.
Wow.
Damn.
Wait,
You know, I don't know nothing about that.
Me
but
either.
okay.
Ron
Yeah.
Artest was jacking with niggas, and then during his public
Meta Ward,
apology,
what's his name?
that's why he
Meta
changed his
World
name.
World
And then he
Peace.
issued a public apology, did
Yeah,
a
to
press
change his name to
conference.
World Peace
But
behind
during the
that
press
shit.
conference, he was plugging his mixtape.
Oh my mama.
Period. And I would too.
I swear to God.
But no, like popcorn.
Popcorn,
What do you
Spit.
mean? So what's the
All
throreshold
that.
of having something thrown on you?
If
Like, if it's
don't
solid,
hurt.
it's cool. If
I
it's
throw
liquid, we gotta
popcorn
go.
at you,
No.
Is it gonna hurt?
It don't matter.
What difference does it make?
It's the principle.
They throw
It's the
popcorn on
principle.
If
people
I
It's
when
spit
they
on
win,
you, it
too.
doesn't hurt.
It's
But like
principality.
nobody's
Look,
gonna let that
I'm gonna
ride.
play the antagonist today. They throw popcorn on people when they win too.
What you mean?
Like.
Well,
That's
we ain't winning right
Gatorade.
now.
That's
We ain't winning right
Gatorade.
now.
There's different energy that comes with the win.
So,
So
hey,
was he? How you know the man was mad though?
who was mad? Cuz that's what fans do. They crazy. They get drunk, and he had good seats, so you know he was privileged, if you know what I mean. So,
And
Wait a minute.
wasn't
He
on
could have
his
won
way
him on the
out?
radio station.
yeah, he was on his way out, and so he lost his
yeah,
season ticket. The fan lost his season tickets. He lost his privileges to go to the stadium, and that was it. But in
What
the
about the
WNBA,
spitter?
the spitter lost his privileges to go to the.
Which team did he have tickets for?
Now spitting on someone
Okay.
is assault for sure.
It should have been, but it
It
wasn't. That's
is.
what I'm saying. Let me tell you what happened. He only got suspended from he can't come back to the stadium no more.
So if they play at another stadium, he can.
He can go to that stadium and spit on them again. You know what I'm saying?
And just do it.
The
you know,
punishment
until he
trash.
gets banned from every stadium.
So today we talking gender roles, and so we get into that. So we talking WNBA news. So in the WNBA, player Liz Cambridge, who's a pretty
You better not say it.
I'm not gonna say it.
You
She's a
Substantial.
she's a
solid.
she's a solid woman,
Hefty.
right?
Player.
So
Center.
she's very tall. She's got a little weight on her. And the coach on the other team for the Suns, his name is Kurt Miller. Kurt Miller yelled out, "Hey, she's 300 pounds," right? Just to kind of complain. He was trying to fight for his players.
Did he cuss at her?
No, didn't call out her name, didn't call her nappy headed
He didn't
hoes
say,
or none of
"Hey,
that. You know
the
how that
bitch
one man
is
got kicked off the
300
radio.
pounds. Like, no, the
Yeah.
bitch is 300.
No, he didn't say nothing like that. He was just saying she's 300 pounds. He's complaining. He has been suspended and fined for calling her 300 pounds.
What was her weight thrown out? Like, what was the point of him saying
Like
she's 300 pounds?
293.
Just like you would say, just like
I'm not 300. Lies and slander.
Retribution.
she probably 275.
Okay,
But
You see, and I don't know.
but I think the point was that she took it so personal. You see what I'm saying?
I would too.
But what if you're a man? But
She's a ball
but a man
player.
can't do that. Like that's what I'm saying. So these guys got spit
Okay.
on, and the punishment for them was they can't come back to the game. But a woman get called 300 pounds and you get suspended and fined?
How can you take being
Look,
called
right.
a
Definition
large
of character.
individual personally if you are in fact
large
a large
individual.
individual?
Right.
That's like saying you 5'10".
Right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you
yeah.
are.
I
know he don't
Your
like that
license
he
say
was
5'10". Like,
I'm
but no,
5'11".
she's a
Fuck outta here.
what position does Shaq play?
Shaq plays
Center.
center.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yes.
She plays what position?
She's a center.
Okay, she's the big.
Big man.
Big,
on
you
the
know,
women's
I don't
team.
She's
know.
heavier.
She's a big
she ain't a
woman.
point
She
guard.
probably does weigh
Yeah.
300 pounds. So
But why is
She
it that he
might.
was punished for that?
Yeah,
and
for
these-
saying
yeah.
it. It's not the fact that like she weighs it or she doesn't. Like if you can say it
It's a
over
valid
here,
point.
but they can spit on these dudes over here,
Right.
and all you get is a
But
ban.
you
You
know
don't
they
get
ain't get
fines.
paid
You don't
now.
have criminal charges pressed or anything like that. And then this dude is being suspended and fined for 3 games. It's like a $10,000
3
fine.
games.
Big
I feel like
facts.
the fine is a
And they don't
stretch.
make that much money in the NBA. So like 10 grand to the NBA players is, dropping the bucket, but 10 grand when they're only making, 100,000 a year,
Uh-huh.
be the same as a regular working person paying 10 grand. That's going to hurt a little bit.
A little bit more. Yeah, he don't make as much as an NBA coach would, but all the same,
Take it to the comments.
the gender roles are real talk. Like they really coming into sports when women are like fighting for equality in sports, and we with y'all. Like for real, I want y'all to get y'all bread, but you can't get your bread if you not
Where's
getting
that
treated
bread gonna
equally.
come
What them
from?
feelings?
Revenue?
So
From where?
Girls
Nobody
is hurt.
watches the WNBA.
They
People
do.
that's the
watch the
part we
WNBA.
overlook.
What
Who watches
I'm
WNBA?
I'm now watching.
Just
I've watched
in
a
there.
few games. I got a couple
A
players I
few.
follow.
They the only
you
ones playing
38
for
years
real.
old and you watched a few games throughout your life.
I watch.
That's
I
enough
watch
to
games.
cover a $250
Listen,
million
My
salary.
cousin
ain't
used to
watching
play for the
games.
Mercury though.
What?
She did.
Huh?
Real talk.
What is it? The Mercury, right?
Yo,
Yeah.
yo,
Right.
who did what for the Mercury?
My cousin did
Did what?
play for him.
Did you watch her play?
I used to watch her play AAU ball. I don't
Okay,
watch
so you ain't watching
basketball.
WNBA.
Did you support? Do you have her
That's
jersey?
your
Did you
blood
buy her jersey?
relative, and
I
you
got
ain't
the
watching damn
calendar.
WNBA.
She's
That's where they salaries coming from.
You know what I be saying too? I feel like women should watch more WNBA basketball.
But the thing is, if women played,
should women?
they're gonna watch. But they don't even play it on the air. What channel?
Okay, so this
I
one I'm
watch,
finna shut
WNBA?
that down.
Do they play it?
I'm finna shut that down. ESPN plays WNBA games.
What other-
ESPN2 plays ESPN games.
What other-
ABC plays ESPN games.
They play WNBA.
Well, WNBA games.
See, you can't
Either
even,
way.
you can't even get the word
I don't
out.
like-
But I'm
Straight
saying it's
crazy.
true though. It's true. Major networks. See, look, somebody right
the
here.
phone
Look,
number.
boom.
Put the phone number in.
Drop
man.
the phone. I did. I put the phone number in the
It's always got to be that one. I'll watch it.
But look, though,
don't
my
watch
thing is, have y'all seen their new jerseys? That's why I like it. They got
Oh.
them cute little shorts.
You
Oh,
have
no.
to watch them
They
to
got
see
a
their
little cut in
jerseys.
the shorts, girl. Put them shorts up.
I don't know what
they
the
trying to
shorts look
upgrade. They cute.
Hey, and
Like, on
Breonna
the
Stewart-
mid-thigh now.
One of Breonna Stewart, who's WNBA.
They ain't looking like the ball
I need to
players
see
that was
those.
at high school. They ain't looking like them ball. You remember the
Hey, call in the number. Hey,
Fuck
if you
with that, you know
if
what
you
I'm
watching, you want to call in and comment on this situation. I'm about to read some comments real quick. Hugh says that she's a ball player. She probably do weigh that, and that's very true. Gito says that he didn't say that to shame her. He
Right.
basically was saying
Right.
she's
Her big
overpowering.
ass.
Right? She was beating them little girls' ass out
But
there.
what we're saying is that the consequences that came from it came like he was trying to shame her.
Thank you, and that's
she
what I'm
took it that
saying.
way.
You
That's
can't-
crazy.
I mean,
But
so
if you want
what?
equality in
Like,
sports, you
it's
got to be
not
on.
That comment right
crazy.
there.
It's
Which
really
one,
not
this one?
crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, read it out.
He shouldn't have been fined because he said that the same thing about Shaq, nothing would have happened.
Got it. That's on you. Oh, it's on me.
That ain't me.
Here we go.
That's you. She needs thicker skin. That was the
Hey,
internet.
caller, you live.
That's Gito.
1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Caller, you live. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, you know who it is, man.
Talk to me.
Worry about, man.
All right, talk to me. What you
Hey,
got?
so look. So we've had this conversation quite a few times about the whole equal payment for the WNBA and things of that nature.
Okay.
Just to make this clear, I do watch the WNBA games,
Okay.
Mhm.
but there's a couple things that's causing them not to get the same pay. Number one, the advertisement.
All right.
It's not advertised well. The management of the league is terrible. The
Mm.
actual owners of the league don't push the product. Two,
Okay.
outside of that, they have a rule that really stops them from getting a lot of views.
All right.
To tell you the truth, most people watch basketball for athletic ability,
Uh-huh.
and the women are usually it's frowned upon in the WNBA for women to dunk.
Is it?
That's a
It's
huge part
frowned
of
upon.
basketball.
You
for
said it's
people.
frowned
It is.
upon?
For a long time. For a long time, they didn't even let the women dunk. Like if one woman, like Lisa Leslie, did a dunk, and it like shocked the entire world.
Was it a penalty?
There's
Did
plenty
she
of
get
women that I
penalized
know-
for it?
Man, if I was a woman and I
I've
could
never
dunk-
heard that
It's not
before.
you get
Yeah, I
penalized
haven't
for
either.
it.
Right.
It's not that you get penalized for, but what I'm saying is that like it's this notion that women can't dunk. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
like it's not any woman that can dunk. It's a notion that they can't dunk.
So,
is it like playing high
so-
school ball? You can't dunk in high school ball, right?
they very
Oh,
X and O
shit.
good though.
I'm
Women
asking.
women
Damn,
basketball
no
is
niggas in high
good.
school, man.
Or maybe at the gym we used to
It's
play.
basically
that. You
just like
could dunk.
watching a high school game.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
most of the most watched thing in basketball, NBA wise, is the high flying dunking ability.
Yeah.
You want to see the 360, but between the legs, the alley oops, like that's the biggest thing in basketball. Everybody can shoot.
So you saying
Women,
women
everybody
basketball?
can
So
shoot.
you
Every-
saying women basketball is boring?
Not entertaining.
Nobody pays for
I feel like
fundamentals.
he's saying that
I'm saying
They're
what I'm
limited.
saying is I'm not saying it is boring, but what I'm saying is that it's something missing.
Saying
You
it
get
could
what I'm
go a
saying?
lot further,
And-
but the
and-
management won't let it.
Yeah, it can definitely go a lot further.
would you
For
say
instance, one of the big their views went up sky high when Maya Moore and Brittany Griner came into the league. You know why?
Because they was
Because
Instagram.
Those two dunk.
Hey, but you know what else though? They was Instagram.
don't.
They was Instagram famous too.
because they did their own advertising?
Yeah,
What
That's
were they
pretty much
Instagram
it.
famous
They
for
are.
doing? I don't
They-
follow them.
they
Either.
Because
They
Maya Moore was.
advertise
Yeah.
themselves. They did a
I don't know
TV
who
show
they
for
are.
themselves. LeBron endorsed Brittany Griner,
Yeah. Yeah.
which helped out that too because he was speaking for the league.
Mm-hmm.
So the NBA is trying to help push the WNBA.
Okay.
But the problem is when you look at their sales, their ticket sales, jersey sales, and the money that they actually make,
Right.
it's significantly less than NBA.
And I think
So
that's
when
why
you look at that,
they
you
play
can't say they
harder.
need equal pay.
And that's what she was saying. They play harder.
Play harder because
I mean,
they ain't really
they got
getting
a good
paid
product.
like that. So they playing because
You
they
said they
still
play
believe-
harder in the
Right.
NBA or WNBA?
WNBA. They ain't
So it's
getting
like
paid
college
like
Like in
ball.
that.
college, yeah, like in
Yeah,
college,
they out
yeah,
there getting
big
it.
time. Yeah, I appreciate that, Gito. Hey, stay on with us. Hey, can you see the video right now?
Yeah.
Because I can't see
I
nothing
couldn't
right
see it at first. I mean, I wasn't looking at it while I was doing the call.
now. Okay.
Let me
We
see.
still on.
Yeah, it looked good. It looked good. It looked good.
All right, appreciate the call, OG. Stay on with us.
Yes, sir.
All right, we talking gender roles.
Yeah, man. Like I said, they play harder because if you ain't getting paid the same amount and you know it, it's not that they just playing and they getting paid. They
Right.
know they not getting paid the same amount as the NBA. Why the fuck they still playing? They still love the game. They playing like for
I
real.
mean, they're still getting
Yeah.
paid.
And the
That's like
NBA
saying why does a minor leaguer still play if he's not making MLB money?
People love it.
But it's like
Still getting paid for
as
it.
a woman, we know we not getting paid, and you know we could protest, we could boycott, we could do all of that and try and bring our pay raises up because that's the thing, that's the culture, that's what we do now. But they not doing any of that right now. They just playing because they still love the game.
I mean, that's true, but at the same time, if you want the same money as a comparable product, you gotta have the same demand as that comparable product.
They do. If
And
they
I mean, you just admitted your own cousin played WNBA ball and you ain't watched the shit.
first things first, 'cause I don't
So,
watch
like-
nobody play ball. You see my jersey? Fuck you talking about?
So
Like Mike,
but
that's
still,
what I watch.
like you could have watched to watch your cousin at the very least, and,
And
you didn't.
I watched her all through her high school
And
all
college
in
and all that shit.
AAU.
But
She
when
played
it
for
counted, when you
can't
could
make
have
it
counted
count.
for
Make the
ratings,
function.
How
I'm watching it
what the
before,
fuck you
so-
mean? How the fuck it
it's
count?
the same sport. So now she's doing it for pay to support
And
herself.
I had a job just
and
like
you
her
could-
ass had a job.
I bet she would have came on Tiger Cruise with you, but you wouldn't
she-
have turned the
Come on,
TV
man.
on for
You
her.
tripping now. You
While you
tripping
on
now.
deployment, you wouldn't
You
have just turned the
tripping
TV on.
You tripping.
Show some support for your
Whatever.
Nah,
family.
that's your
Whatever.
cousin.
Show some
like,
support
it
for
ain't
your
like,
family.
And
It
my
ain't like, oh
support
yeah, I
is
used to stay across the street in '94. Like
and my
it was your
support is me
cousin.
telling your ass that she
Exactly,
played.
exactly.
That's the support.
Yeah, I'm not gonna
My
go. I'm gonna
cousin-
tell you to your face. I don't watch basketball.
I don't watch sports at all, so I don't even
Oh,
know
I watch
why you-
sports. I watch.
I don't
sports.
watch none of that.
Now, if she was in
What
the
you talking
NFL, man, I'll be watching the shit out of
And
her.
I got somebody I went to high school is in the NFL. I don't even know how he's still playing.
Do you know his
15
name?
It's 15 years later.
Do you know his name?
Corey Peters.
There you go.
I don't know.
You know
15 years
somebody?
later, I don't know.
You know somebody?
I ain't watching it though. I
Let's
support
change
her.
channels. Here we go. We talking gender roles. Let's
Gender.
get it. Has anybody seen this trend going on right here? Talking gender roles, man. We want equality in sports. Do we want equality in life, though?
I think that's more embarrassing for the man than
I
it is
almost
for
spit
the
in my
woman.
cup.
Let's talk about
It's
it. Do
embarrassing
you?
for the woman too.
That is the most emasculating shit.
Oh my
ever.
goodness.
Oh, hold on.
Like-
I feel
now.
like some
And we
men-
look at
some
it from the
men might
female
not-
perspective, but literally, she just called you a bitch.
Like,
In
you
a
ain't
way.
doing this, so let me go ahead
Like,
and
But look,
like you know, the
So,
woman, you know, is
I
doing
think,
this, but it's
to
like
be honest, it's all on personality. If the
Okay.
man is not the dominant personality in the situation, the relationship, and he probably is like, I'm scared, and he's never
no, you
gonna
gotta
do this
step it
shit,
up, and this
even
one-
though
this
he's
one
showing
time.
things.
scared
that
of
he-
what?
You know
She
what's
gonna
funny?
whoop his
Fucking
ass?
When I see that, you know what I say to myself? The woman must have said, "I'm tired of waiting on your ass."
Exactly.
And
That's that's the first thing I think.
Because his scary ass didn't want to pop the question.
She pegs him.
As you can see here in this,
Oh.
as you can see here in this post, you see one of my favorite comedians here, Mr. Tony Baker.
Oh, I love
A
him.
young lady said, "Girl, get up," and you know how I
No,
and you know she black because I can just feel it in the girl get up. I
Right.
can't. It's something about the tone of that, but she said, "Girl, get up."
Ain't no
And
karma in
he
that motherfucker
says,
at all.
"Ain't none." He said, "Nah, let her stay down there." So a lot of men are basically taking the stance on like, yo, if they want to do it, let them do it. Empower these women. Women want this woman
Look,
empowered.
look,
First off,
look,
it's
look,
gonna
look.
take y'all forever to decide that y'all want to stick around. Or
No, it
whatever.
doesn't.
How you
I
know?
feel like a woman knows first anyway.
No, it doesn't.
So for women to just start getting down to propose, I feel like that's like, I don't know. I don't agree with that.
That's
I
crazy.
feel like a woman is supposed to be the chase. So at the moment that you feel like I ain't good enough for you to at least get down on one knee to
Mhm.
propose
for one
to me,
day,
like
for 1 second.
you
So
to take
a woman's
control.
supposed to feel like she the
a
prize.
woman's supposed to be the
Yeah.
chase. In what sense?
all of them.
Shit.
Okay,
So the woman is the
itemize.
prize.
If it ain't no sense, then he ain't got nothing.
So then, what's
You
the
know,
role of a man in the relationship if the woman's the prize?
to chase the prize? She
So
said,
his
she just said the woman.
Hold on,
is
nigga. I'm Aladdin and you the
got that magic carpet ride.
So his
I'm
sole
Aladdin and
function.
you the lamp.
Jasmine.
You the lamp.
Rub it. Get it.
I wasn't expecting that answer.
I mean,
But
I
his
don't know.
sole purpose.
Your job is
Even
to
say-
get the
I
lamp
can't
and
even
rub it.
repeat it with a straight face. All right, I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
His sole purpose is to chase the woman throughout the course
That's
of the
what y'all
relationship.
been doing your whole life, chasing that tail.
I mean,
Uh-oh.
There's a difference
Uh-oh.
between tail and
Also-
individual.
This phone call sounds like conflict.
Yeah, here we go.
Let's see what we got. Caller, you live.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press
Let's do it. Caller, you live. What's your name? Where you from?
Bro, you might as well just left me on you since I was in the way. You already knew I was coming back.
He didn't even introduce himself.
Okay, here we go.
You
Hey,
already know who it is.
I was coming.
all right, shoot your opinion on this. Let's get it in and get it out. What you got?
There's a couple of different things. Number one, we're going to touch on this first part.
All right,
As far as a woman proposing, we got to change our mentality on that thing.
all right.
We got to stop doing this whole it's a man's job to propose thing. And we got to understand that women and men look at a marriage proposal two different ways.
Okay,
Most women put a time limit on when they should be proposed to, which is a dumb idea
all right.
because you can't put a time limit on when a person is mentally or physically ready to be married.
All right.
Just because you've been together with somebody for a year does not mean that person is ready to be a husband and or a wife.
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot make it seem like, okay, we've been together for a year, we should go ahead and get married. So if that man has proposed to you, either he knows that he is not mentally or physically ready to be a husband, or he doesn't believe that you are physically or mentally ready to be a wife.
Mm.
That doesn't mean that he doesn't have intentions on marrying you. He just has to understand that one of you two are not ready.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
And
That's
if
deep.
a woman decides in her mind she feels like she's ready, and she feels like he's ready, and then she decides that I think we all versus him thinking that they aren't, it shouldn't be frowned upon if that woman wants to say, hey, I love you this much.
And
I
I'm
feel
ready
like
to move
you are
forward.
this
Yeah.
man. I want to marry you. That's not her trying to
So
emasculate him.
so if
That's her literally stating that she's in love.
Saying
so
what
two
the hell
quick
she mean.
two quick questions for
You
you,
could
caller.
have said I love you without publicly
doing it, yeah.
emasculating that dude.
So
Her
so
getting down on
But
one
that's
knee
not
is putting it
emasculating.
is.
That's
And
the
you're
part-
putting on
that's the
you're
mentality
assuming
we
a
have to
man's
change.
role. You putting on the pants in that instant, and other people see it. They didn't take that picture. A third party did, and it went viral. Dude looks like a bitch. Period.
And that's the part I'm going against. That's that. What is that man's role thing?
What do you
You
mean?
can't
What is
have
that
gender
man's
roles
role?
two different
Everybody
ways.
has a role.
Hold
No
on,
matter
listen,
what your
listen to what I'm
relationship
saying.
is, you have a role in it.
Mm.
Listen to what I'm saying. And this is another thing that we have to get out of the mindset of.
okay.
You have to stop looking at it like, okay, this person has to be a leader.
Like
If you're
splitting
going to
it.
have a successful relationship and or marriage, you have to have a partnership, which means that I need to be able to depend on you the same way you depend on me.
Right.
It's not about, okay, I'm the man, I was born with a penis, but that means I have to leave this, otherwise we fail.
But even in a
If
partnership,
she
the
has
decision
good
comes
ideas,
down
you
to a
have be
final
willing to
person.
Right.
listen to her.
You have to
It
have an
comes down
odd
to a
number of
final
votes in
decision,
order
not a
for a
final
decision to be
person.
passed. So somebody has to have the
Okay, at the
deciding
end
vote,
of the day,
whether it's a panel of
Listen, at the end
9
the
or
day,
a
if you
partnership
have
of 2.
If you have a business,
Right.
if you have a business, if you have a partnership, each individual person of that partnership gets a vote.
Right.
It does not have one person who makes the final decision.
You know, you
If
have a
5
CEO,
board
you have a
members
board
go
of
against
directors. That's why they vote yay or they vote
I
nay.
understand that.
The power
So
tilts one direction or the
that's the
other.
reason you have a board of directors because your CEO won't become a dictator of everything that goes on.
Right.
When you have a publicly traded
And they also
business,
have checks and
your
balances
CEO does
within
not
that.
only get the final decision; they have a percentage of what they have. So yes, you have a higher vote.
Does
in
the CEO have a role? Who
That's
signs
it.
the paychecks, the CEO or the board of directors?
Shit, don't nobody know that shit. Y'all niggas going
Okay,
too
so
deep.
first of all,
on
neither
this
one of those
motherfucker.
signs,
I
neither one
signed
of
the
those signs
motherfucker.
everybody's sick. Let's just get that
I mean,
started
you know
first.
what I'm getting at.
It has to be somebody. I understand what he's
There
talking
has,
about,
Hold
there
on,
bro.
has
hold
to
on.
be a final
But
waiver
what I'm
of
telling you,
decision.
Understand.
but what I'm
Right.
telling you is at the end of the day, before that CEO can't just make a decision without talking to the board of directors.
So,
Right.
Gito, if
it's
a
not
woman,
his
so
final
Gito,
decision.
so my question is for you, Gito. If a woman get down on her knees and ask you to marry her, you taking that ring? If you ready and you just ain't know you was ready, like you love it and you don't want to embarrass her and shit, so you taking that ring?
So check this out. Number
I
one,
asked the
I'm
question. Are
already-
you taking the
Ask the
ring,
question.
Gito?
Ask the
God
question.
damn.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna ask you. So real talk. If my wife had proposed to me first,
Yeah,
and I knew in my mind that I was ready to,
yeah.
I wouldn't have no problem with that.
So you
And
gonna say
wanna know
yeah?
Why I wouldn't? Because I'm.
And you gonna
know
pick
why-
her up,
you
get
know
her,
why I
pull her
would
up
say
on
yes?
her.
Yes.
You know why I would say yes? Number
Uh-huh.
one, I'm gonna get her off of her knees,
Right.
and I'm gonna tell her yes. I have the same thing
Aw,
too.
you been listening to
But
Drake.
So in
no,
that
it ain't
situation,
even about that.
Shut up. Toot that
I
ass
would-
up for that girl and shut up and take that ring, punk.
You asked me. You asked me a actually not gave you that. But if you ain't securing yourself as a man,
Shut up,
and
punk.
you feel like if you feel like that makes you a woman, then you ain't securing yourself.
You ain't securing
here we go
yourself.
with that.
Shut up. I wear pink because I'm a man. I
Hey,
wear
what you
pink
gonna
'cause
wear
I'm a
your
man.
ring on
Listen,
your pinky finger?
Listen, punk.
That boy.
I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna get you up out of here.
You know we gotta give you
You got
shit,
no
man.
masculinity in your heart.
Hey, listen. I'm gonna say this though. Okay, I got one more. Hey, listen. I got a yes or
Swap
no.
pants every Tuesday, Thursday, and
Oh me, you
Saturday.
heard me? And this nigga play bingo. Hey, look. I'm gonna ask you one thing, and I'm gonna get you up out of here. You think your girl ready, and you get down on your knees in front of a park full of motherfucking people, and you ask her, baby, will you marry me? And she says no.
Y'all still
Is the
together.
relationship still going forward, or are you done? Yes or no?
If she says no,
She said it no
She
in front of everybody.
Hey, we
the
know the
relationship
answer.
can still continue.
What you?
The relationship can still continue.
Boy, man,
Boom,
that's
boom, boom,
what,
boom. All right, caller, we out of here.
Yeah,
Boom,
man,
boom, boom, boom,
on the fence
boom.
about everything.
Yeah, that shit over for
But
me,
look
G.
though, for real though,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you how a man should handle a situation as such.
Mhm.
If your girl get down on her knees
Yeah.
and propose to you, you pull her ass up
Mm.
and you get down on yours. If you gonna say yeah, just be like, no, babe, get down on yours, and you better open up an imaginary box because it's some bullshit.
So I gotta be ready because you ready?
If you ready, like if she proposed to you and you already okay, you gonna say yeah?
Because
go ahead and get
yeah.
her ass up.
If
and
you
do
were
it
gonna
yourself,
say yeah, then
'cause
the
that's some
assumption is
bullshit.
you would be ready. So yeah, I see where she's coming
Hell
Get
no.
her ass off the goddamn. How the fuck
Girl, get your-
you get
So,
down
like,
on one knee?
let's just say
in
you
your damn
say
heels,
yes. Are you gonna do
your
all
damn
this and
toe
the
barely
trumpets
hanging on
blow and the
anyway.
angels cry and shit? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
As a man, like, get the
And
fuck
it-
out of here, man.
so-
we too far in
How
the future.
big
like,
are we
this new
going
age
with
shit
these
is out of
proposals
control.
though?
We
Like,
going big proposal. Okay, Mel, let me ask you a question. You dating this dude 6 months. You dating dude 6 months. He go all out. You like him. You like him. You told him you love him 3-4 times. You know what I'm saying? He give you this big proposal, but you know you ain't ready. Do you say yes or no? And if you say
if I'm
no, do
not
you want to keep
ready,
going?
Then I'm gonna say no. But I would like to think that we've had enough conversation
Mm-hmm.
beforehand for him to understand and to know whether I'm ready or not. For him to even get down on his knee to propose to me.
And if he do,
Some men are very confident.
stupid.
Some men are
You're
very
stupid.
confident in themselves, and they the type, oh, my girl would
Nope.
never do this. My girl would never
Nope.
do this. And they just feel like they got you because they got you. He buying your shit. You know what I'm
After
saying?
6 months,
First
I
things
hope
first.
that conversation is
That's dumb.
had.
Some people think they know at 6 months. But okay, so if you say no, you wouldn't say yes to save him the embarrassment, and then maybe say no behind closed doors? Because I always thought that was the way to go about it.
You ain't shit.
No, I'm just saying. If I asked you when we had a baseball game,
But you already know how
You know?
it's gonna go. You
If-
already know how it's gonna
You just
that-
gonna embarrass
then
me
it
in
come
front of all
to
these
post.
Yankees?
in front of the whole stadium. So you would say no regardless, even if it's like hella people around.
Honestly, I probably would say yeah to save him the embarrassment and then have the conversation afterwards.
I ain't
But then I
saying
feel
shit.
like that's not okay because now I didn't told you yes and
In
you're
front of
really
these people.
thinking, and they now they're thinking that this is moving forward. And
This ain't
Big
it.
facts.
But your
it's
friends
not.
already know what it is.
And they
But you
texting you
can
and
always
shit.
call off an engagement.
Girl, why you tell him yes?
You could just be like, we called off the engagement for X, Y, Z.
yeah, we're postponing it. We're just gonna hold out.
Pick a date.
It
We
happens.
haven't picked a date
People,
yet.
people
That-
get engaged and be engaged for
yo,
years.
the people that I know that be engaged and then don't be engaged,
Mhm.
they be like, we haven't picked a date yet.
That's what they keep saying when they lying. Oh, we just ain't picked the
We're
date.
just gonna wait
Yeah,
till
the
next
big
year.
date.
Nah, nigga, y'all ain't sure.
It was
motherfucker.
COVID. We were quarantined.
Oh, that's what it
Right.
be.
You know, we
Definitely
we
COVID.
grew apart.
So while Gino was talking, I actually posted something and I seen it. I thought it was interesting to see if you guys want to get into this. So he was talking about like roles, gender roles, and Dwayne Wade spoke out and said that he doesn't believe a husband should lead a marriage.
Is that really what he said?
He
Or-
said that.
So I think I honestly
He
I
said
believe this is
for
out of
his
context.
I do. Too.
Yeah.
I think it's out of context. What I think,
I don't think
knowing
it's
their
out of context.
family, what I think he's trying to say is
She
it
pegs
can
him.
be. But then no, they did come out and say something.
That she was eating his booty. He was tooting up that booty.
Wait,
Now
who
there's
said
no
that?
wrong way to eat a Reese's, but you can.
Yes, it is.
Give me the bottle. Don't drink out the bottle. Give me the
They
bottle.
only said that so
me
you
the
would
No,
buy
I
the
don't eat booty,
Reese's.
but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
there's
she
no
said
wrong way
said
to eat
nobody.
a Reese's. But
eat
how
booty and
do
say
you
I eat
eat
booty?
booty?
Kevin Gates.
He
That
do
one
eat
boy-
booty.
hey,
He'd be
What's
all
our
kind
boy
of
name?
booty.
Our boy name with the blonde hair, the green hair.
Joey?
Yeah, he'll straight up.
Hey, shout out to
that
Joy,
booty.
man. It's, podcast, love it, man. We love the
Yeah.
podcast. Check that out too.
The black
Shout out, Black Experience.
Black Experience. But no, for real. So how does a man get that act performed?
I'm gonna put this back up because we need
There's
to understand
no
what he was. I want
hard
to
way
say
to-
toot.
I
You
mean,
toot,
like,
toot
there's
that
no way
booty.
you could, like, there's no gangster way to get your ass ate.
It's kind of not. You can't even be hard.
No
you can't even
matter
talk in
what,
a deep
you
voice while
tooting
you
it
doing
up.
it.
in one position or
Maybe
the
you can
next.
stand up.
Excuse me?
Just
Huh?
stand up.
How does that work?
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just trying to say, like, standing up is not a
Like,
feminine
physically,
thing.
how does that work?
Stand up.
Fucking know.
So you gotta, like, grab your ankles or something?
No, you just stand straight up.
Tori.
That's the masculine.
You gotta
Like,
brace your core,
Look like this.
flex
So
your
you
chest.
flex while you getting your booty ate? I don't think it's the right way to
I
do
don't
it.
think so.
I don't think it's the right way you could do it.
And that's my point. There's not a right way to do it. So probably in their situation, he's not really the dominant. And
He said
It
that.
was taken out of context because maybe he doesn't mean for everybody.
No, he didn't say for everybody. He literally said, in my marriage.
No,
Well,
didn't
he said,
say
I don't
nothing.
believe. No, he did.
Well,
He
I
said,
mean,
I don't believe
that's
a
a meme.
husband should
Memes
leave.
are constantly taken out of context.
Here we go.
Read it
Dwayne
right
Wade
there.
Actual
Dwayne Wade.
video.
Do not. Oh,
I do
yeah,
not
he
lead
did
in
say
my
it.
marriage with Gabrielle Union. But you got to think, she's way older than him.
How old is she?
Dude,
She
actually,
50-something.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he's
know,
definitely-
right?
Black
a
don't
bottom.
crack at
He a
all.
bottom?
he's a bottom.
No, okay, so my brother so we posted this question in the chat, and my brother actually said something that caused some controversy. But he said, do you think that's probably why his son,
He specifically said,
well, I don't know if you can call it, am I wrong already? Did I fuck this up already?
yeah, you did.
Okay.
Because
His
daughter is transgender.
It's transgender.
And you know what? I don't even remember where I was having this conversation, but
Okay.
I don't know if it could be influence from anywhere.
Okay.
It may be a natural feeling. From what I've been told, it is a natural feeling to feel like you're out of place. But as a human, I understand that outside influence does mold you. So to see a woman as Gabrielle Union's, you would say strong, independent, whatever the case, beautiful, all of that stuff, and then for what's his name?
Dwayne Wade?
No, the son.
Zaya. Yeah.
The daughter.
Her name.
The
So
daughter.
sorry.
Zaire?
So, Zaire to see
So which
that,
one
and that's
was it
something
first?
Which one was
Because
what
he has a
first?
daughter named Zaire, and then I think the
No.
so he has a biological daughter named Zaire.
Oh, I thought he had two
And
sons.
No, his son named Zaire.
Nah, the trans is named Zaya.
Zaya.
Right.
And his
And then
Zaire
he-
is the oldest boy. He the hooper.
It's
He the one that
another
can
one
hoop.
named Zaire, and I think Zaya's
I thought he had
former
two.
name was Zion.
Yeah, it's
Well-
Zaya now.
Yeah,
Now he
but
got
it's
an oldest
Zaya.
boy. He got a boy by his first baby mama. We talked about her.
Zaya is by his
Oh.
first baby mama too,
Right.
which
Okay.
I actually wanted to get into that too because it's like since she's the dominant in that situation,
Right. So
it's like she wanted to emasculate all the men so that she could in turn be the
minute.
man in that household.
what are you
Crazy
you
shit,
talking about?
right?
What are you
Gabrielle
talking about?
Union,
Say it one more
Why
time.
would
said-
Gabrielle Union want to be the man? That's just her personality.
her personality is to have niggas out here in sundresses with toenail polish on.
That ain't got nothing to do with her. That's what he
Right?
felt.
That was what he felt.
And now she felt that.
He
way.
wasn't on that shit
she
till he
just
got with
supported
her.
But like I said, it was an influence to see somebody in that aura.
How you
strong.
let him off?
So wait, somebody said
It was
he's a
natural though.
So someone
Whatever,
said,
man. I was born in the wrong decade.
but he is
I'ma just
straight
let that
child.
slide.
So are you saying that he identifies as a woman but is straight,
I don't
or are
know.
you saying he's like Bruce? Because when Bruce Jenner first came
so
out,
confused.
I'll be so confused, bro. I'll be trying not
I'm
to
not
offend
gonna lie,
nobody.
it's not-
But I first of all, I love everybody. Everybody love everybody.
So if you're a man, a straight man that
Yeah.
converts to a woman and
Yeah.
still likes women,
yes,
does that make
that's
you a
what I'm
lesbian?
saying.
You are whoever you
No,
want to be.
so that's what I'm
Fluidity.
saying.
Right.
this
That's-
is like
that's how-
this is like some
So, to
advanced
be-
calculus.
to be
Like
honest-
I gotta draw this
To
shit
be
on a piece
honest,
of paper.
I don't know what it means, but it ain't for me to determine. But
Facts.
it was
Like what
one
you like.
time. It was
Facts.
I'm gonna tell you this shit. My
Mhm.
brother, he's smart.
Okay.
He got his master's in communication as well. It took him to break it down to me in this way to where, not saying I felt some type of way about anybody personally or anything personally, but it was like this. Okay, because accepting transgender, like, okay, so how is this going to work? How are we
Okay.
going to provide a urinalysis sample? This, that, what? All these thoughts
Yeah, that
came
makes
to my
sense.
mind,
Yeah.
right? And I was like, so where are we going to do this at? As if it was a problem. But to be honest, he broke it down to me like this. When we were segregated and we wanted to integrate, right? all the white folks said, now where the hell are they gonna eat at? Cause this here is the white people table. Like, where the fuck they gonna eat at?
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't really a problem because they found somewhere to for us to eat. So
Okay.
it's not a problem. We just got to find a way to incorporate. And I was like, damn, I sounded like a straight
bigot.
as hell because I'm like, where are they gonna do this? Where are they gonna? It ain't for me to decide. We gonna figure it the fuck out, incorporate everybody, and everybody gonna be.
My question is, when as a
homogenous.
society did we start wearing sexuality on our sleeves?
Yeah, it used to be
Like,
mind your business.
Yeah, it's an adult theme. I mean, like it was called bedroom behavior.
Right.
You know, it was behind closed doors or whatever, you know, the term in play was. But now it's like we have parades and all that. And, you know, more power to you if you're a part of that community. I'm not knocking anybody that's whatever letter of the LGBTQ, but it's when did it become your identity? So now you're no longer, you know, engineer or an attorney or, you know, what have you. You're a trans. You're a this, you're a that.
You
know,
identify with your sex.
And you lead
right,
with
instead
it.
of what you actually do or
And you
what you
lead
provide
with
for
it.
society.
Yeah.
I get that.
'Cause what
When
do you
really,
do?
in reality, it's nobody's business but you and whoever you getting down with.
That's a
I
good
understand that.
one. I don't know when it
But
started.
but I mean, like, people are proud of what they proud of. You know what I'm saying?
Understand
and
that,
like she
but-
was saying, sometimes it ain't. I don't even think it's our place. Like me personally, as a straight male, I am
I
a
don't care.
right. I mean, like, I'm a man, so I don't talk about abortion because that ain't my place. You know what I'm saying? I'm a black man, so I can't talk about Jewish problems because I don't understand Jewish problems.
Right.
When it comes to the gay agenda, when it comes to, first of all,
When it comes to any agenda,
whatever, all that stuff.
I don't pay
that's-
your bills,
That's
I can't
not my
tell you
right.
what to
That's
do.
not my place, bro. I got bills to pay. I got mouths to
Right.
feed. I'm good over here. You know what I'm
But in a
saying?
sense,
I don't pay your
take
bills.
the
I can't
stance-
tell you shit.
I take the stance in that way. It's not my problem, but I don't turn a blind eye because we ask the same thing for white people. Oh, black problems ain't they?
Define a
ain't
blind
there-
eye.
If they feel like they need more rights or whatever,
Right.
I'm not gonna be like, you know, I ain't worried about that. I'm gonna speak. Okay, yeah, they do need more rights. If they feel they need that, go ahead. You
If
know,
I
I'm
had to
not-
vote on gay
Right.
marriage, I would vote
That's
for
a
gay.
double-edged sword
Okay.
for me because while I wouldn't turn a blind eye,
Uh-huh.
because discrimination is discrimination,
Facts, all of it.
us first.
I get that too. So let me ask you this: if you voting and you see that on your ballot, are y'all voting for gay marriage? If they say you,
If
I mean,
it was
when
a
there,
zero-sum game, let's just say through some freak ballot situation,
Yeah.
it's like if you voted yes on this LGBT issue, you had to vote no on this black issue.
yeah, you would
Oh
put,
well,
yeah, you
duh.
put us
That's what I'm saying. It's a
Well,
hypothetical scenario. It's unrealistic,
yeah.
but I'm
Right.
saying if you were to break it down to a zero-sum game where we had to put us first, then
Right.
Well, duh, because self. Is
well, some
always
people
gonna
don't
be
think
first.
like that. You know, they're like we're all in this together and so on and so forth.
And that's
I don't think like that. I think
was
us
gonna
first.
Dive into another topic.
So, Dime, when you was raised in Utah, were you raised by both parents, mom, dad? Like, what was the situation coming up? If you don't mind us going into that.
I mean, I was raised in a 2-parent household, but I mean, my mom and my dad both got remarried. So
Okay.
growing up, I mean, I was still with my mom and I had my stepdad.
Okay.
But really, I was raised by my grandparents also. So, but when I was with my dad, I mean, I had my stepmom. So either way, I still did have
two
two
parents in the house.
That's
That's beautiful though. Were they you know, a cohesive unit?
Oh, yeah.
Could you all go on vacation like Will Smith and Jada?
Yeah,
and
my
everything?
family, my
Is
mom, my dad's side of the family will invite my mom, all my brothers and sisters to go kick it, to go hang out at a family event,
That is
and
amazing.
really-
What is kicking it in Utah?
getting together.
And doing what?
We just chilling, we vibing, you know, like a
Y'all making
cookout
mac
feel.
and cheese?
Potato salad or
we-
coleslaw?
No,
Utah.
I actually like coleslaw. We was talking
Yeah,
about this
she
today.
said-
Yeah, you from Utah.
You from Utah.
Ashley tried to joke me saying
So
that
when you go
only-
into a restaurant, they actually have potato salad when you order it?
In Utah?
I don't know. I mean, I don't really eat potato
They
salad.
don't serve that.
And
in
the only time that I
restaurants.
really had
What?
coleslaw was from like
Potato salad?
KFC. when I was
Potato
younger.
salad. You ain't never been to no fish and chicken.
Oh, like,
they don't
okay.
serve it because
They
they
don't
always
really have,
out.
like,
Wait.
fish and chicken
We
spots
out of
over
potato
here.
salad.
I don't eat potato salad.
Ain't no more.
but
We
hey,
ain't got no more greens.
Y'all
I
can
don't
have
mind
that.
it.
You
I
don't
love-
eat potato salad?
Hey, shout out to
Sir.
Surfing Soul over here, man, right behind us. Surfing Soul fire right here on El Cajon, man.
So you eat coleslaw.
I don't eat that shit either.
What is
Coleslaw
what
is
shit?
good.
Y'all wildin'.
Yeah,
You don't like
I got a
coleslaw?
little
No.
picky taste bud.
Listen, KFC coleslaw used to be
Okay,
better.
represent for Kentucky, KFC. That's the
I
only
don't-
time.
I don't know about
That's the
anything
only
else,
time I'm
but-
affiliated. when we
Speaking
talk
of
about
Kentucky.
chicken. What
I ain't getting
That
no
bourbon.
props.
for the bourbon?
Yeah, don't say the
Oh,
name
yeah,
on the
yeah.
air.
All right,
They only make bourbon in Kentucky.
period.
Really?
Matter of fact, this one came from
You did.
from
It's
your
right
city.
There. It's right there. Little,
I didn't know that.
You should come down.
See, I ain't get shit. I bought the bottle, and she
ain't
she
drinking
ate
it,
some
so
coleslaw at the
it's
KFC
fine.
in Utah, and you like represent.
Because
I
we
done
women
came through with the
and
bottle,
she
and
here.
you ain't say
She
shit.
here
You ain't
with
even
me.
One of my
drinking
friends actually lives in Louisville.
First off, don't mess it up now.
It's Louisville.
Louisville.
I think it's Maysville actually. Is there a
Yeah,
Maysville?
there
in
is a
Kentucky?
Maysville.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that's
Tis
at.
is.
Or Louisville.
Maysville?
Louisville.
I don't know
Maysville.
where that-
Where he
That's
got
it.
them stealing out their crib because that
Alright,
crack
so-
tastes like ribs.
And on God. On
Hey, we
Maysville.
finna. Hey, we gonna play a game. So this is what we gonna do right now. Cause I got. It's a regional game. I just thought about this while we was doing
We
this.
making it up.
Yes.
Off the top.
So I have a couple cards here. We have a game called Black Card Revoked. Here we go.
Whose jersey is cool though, Steven?
Black Card Revoked. Steven, the OG, he gonna say this one. Cause he know about the butter rim.
Look
You
at
ain't
my
even,
face,
if
like-
you haven't seen the butter rim, you wouldn't even know what this jersey was about. So don't even come for it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
Just stay where you
I
at.
know that's Tupac's jersey.
Who else was
No,
in?
it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Oh shit.
But you good.
Tupac
You
ain't
was
even
close.
balling
I need to
that
go
movie.
You
watch
just seen
the-
him in the trailer. That was you.
I need to go watch the movie.
Please go watch the movie.
No, that's that one boy, skinny black.
Have you
boy.
ever seen The Wire, the series?
Hell no, I ain't
All
seen
right.
that shit.
Have you seen Remember the Titans? I'm being serious right
No,
now.
no,
Remember the
no,
Titans with
no.
I
Denzel?
think I have.
No.
I've seen
All
that.
right, so
I
look,
love that movie,
the
actually.
lead from all these movies you've never seen before.
Yeah.
An actor named Wood Harris.
Wood Harris,
He
man.
was the ball player. That was his jersey.
Yeah, skinny black dude.
Yeah.
Looks like he on drugs or something.
Nah,
Hey, first of all,
he looked like
Never
Avon Barksdale.
if you ever seen Butter Rim, shout out to my boy Leon, aka David Ruffin, who went in there and scored about 30 points in 3 minutes. He had the rucker rocking. You know what I'm talking about?
What are you talking about?
Exactly. You ain't seen the movie, so you don't understand. And he had on corduroy jeans. The
I'm
nigga
finna
came
Google
out
it.
and lit their ass up. It's going down. So
What?
we
No,
playing.
his friend who didn't play no
you don't.
more.
You don't. Yeah.
But
His
then
his
he-
yeah.
yeah,
Nutso
but then
had
he-
died. You know, it's a long story. So
I
here we go.
remember-
We going Utah versus.
it.
We going Utah versus Louisville.
That's like a whole
Oh, no.
decade
We
of
going
rap where it's
Utah.
just punchlines just went straight over your
Oh
head.
yeah, a whole decade of rap, just like that. Leon is.
Who's Leon?
Leon was David Ruffin, and he played on
Same
Five
dude,
Heartbeats.
and Cool Runnings.
All right, here we go.
No, Leon, you
I've
dead
seen
man.
that. Yes, him.
I'm gonna play this game right here. Here we
I've
go.
seen that movie though.
Hey, Jason, you the referee, okay?
What,
We going
between who?
Utah versus Louisville in the black contest,
dare
black
you.
card revoked. Let's get this money.
We both black.
Let's see if Utah can beat out Louisville. The country
God.
versus Utah. Here we go. First question.
I'm black.
You disrespectful for this.
First question. Here we go.
What we gotta do? We just
Ask you
answer
some
it?
black questions. I'm finna see
Are we
who
gonna raise
black
our
is.
hands?
I tell you what. I'm gonna go guess first. We're gonna go. Dime, you get the first question. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Why am I
In which
nervous?
city? Why exactly? You like, oh, they ain't gonna think I'm black no more. Okay, approximately, how long did Sophia have to fight? 5 minutes, all night long, all her life, or never?
All my life.
All my life is correct. All my life, I
That was
had
a
to
good
fight.
impersonation.
All my life, I had to fight. Very good. One for Utah.
All right.
Here we go.
I'm coming.
Louisville, here we go.
Please don't give me no hard.
I ain't
ones.
going
Like,
hard. Here we go.
I'm black,
This
but
easy
not
as hell. I'm
like
gonna
that
start off
black.
easy. I'm gonna start off easy. In which city did Martin Luther King Jr. get killed? Was it Atlanta, Georgia? Was it Memphis, Tennessee, Washington, D.C., or Birmingham, Alabama?
Memphis, Tennessee.
You ain't sound confident, but you got it right. Let's get this money.
Okay,
Bonus
let me
point.
tell you real quick.
Bonus
I
point.
got
What
a
was the
story
name of the
story.
place where he got killed?
Real quick.
Well, go ahead.
The
Hold on.
Lorraine
Wait.
Hotel. Lorraine Hotel.
Story stories.
So growing
That's
up,
a museum now too.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
I've been a few
I was
times.
about to say that. Growing up, my
Go ahead.
mom always made it a point to take our butts on some kind of educational trip
Okay.
on spring break, summer. We was going on a trip, and we had to write a paper about it.
Not your mom was making you write a paper.
Was it 3.5 format?
No, we had to
Double
write
space.
that shit.
Double
I'm-
space.
I'm talking about back in the day when we had a typewriter at that motherfucking house.
Yeah, I used to
Oh,
turn
no.
in papers
We
by
had to
hand.
write
You giving away that age now.
Yeah,
You giving
My
away
mama
that
just
age.
didn't get a computer yet. What you talking about?
I'm gonna date myself, but I was in
yeah.
college writing papers by hand. So
My word.
That kind of puts.
My
Mom,
it.
how old
word.
are you?
I'll tell you off the air.
Yeah.
Off the
Hey,
air.
write
I'll tell you
a
off
write
the
a number
air.
down on a piece of
That
paper
boy
and slide that
47.
motherfucker like a movie
I'm
scene.
gonna tell you what though, I don't look like it.
Here we go.
Boy, 47.
That's all that matters, man.
I got my point though.
We drink water around here. Let's do it.
Period.
Utah question for you. According to Kanye West,
Oh shit.
who doesn't have the answers? Taylor Swift, Beck, Jay-Z, or Sway?
Taylor Swift.
All right, let's go.
would've went with
Jason,
that,
Jason,
too.
do you have the answer
It
for
was
this one?
Sway.
Sway.
You don't got
You don't
the
got the
answer,
answer,
Sway.
Sway.
He was
All
on the
right, Utah.
radio going
All right,
off
Utah.
on gold.
Why he mad at him?
It's Kanye
Because he didn't have the
man. He
answers.
just be
He
tripping.
didn't have the answers. It's a long story. You had to be there. Here we go. Tori, you got a chance to jump back in this thing. You ready? Let's see how old you are.
asking
You know what?
stupid
I ain't gonna give you a
questions
movie
like
one. I ain't gonna give you a movie one because I
Cause you
know
already
you ain't
know
gonna
I
answer.
ain't seen that shit.
All right, here we go. I ain't gonna give you. I'm not gonna give you
Don't be
the multiple
taking it
choice.
easy now.
I ain't. I'm finna
Don't
give
do
her a
that.
real one. Who is poor, black, and never? Hold on, man. I can't even read this without laughing. Who's poor, black, and maybe even ugly, but dear God, they still here. Do you not know this?
Is
You
that a
don't. You
multiple
don't.
choice?
Oh, you want the multiple choice?
Yes, I need it.
That's ridiculous. Jason, do you know it already?
I had to read the multiple choice too.
Okay, who is poor, black, and maybe even ugly, but dear God, they're still here? Is it Nanny? Is it Pookie? Is it Reva? Or is it Celie?
Ceiling.
It's Pookie.
Nanny.
Okay, so Jason tried to help you. It was definitely Celie from Color Purple.
Hello, motherfucker.
Okay, so
Pookie
then-
was the crackhead off New Jack City.
Wait. I know who
To be
Pookie
honest,
is.
I never
When
watched
did they
Color
say
Purple.
that?
Celie says, I may
Don't.
be poor, I may be black, I may be even ugly.
When you
but
think
I'm
of
still
like
here when she was riding
when
off
you
in the
think
car
of, like
and she put
black
the spell on
trauma
him.
films.
Yeah, that was
Color
Oh,
Purple is like
damn.
the gold standard of
It was
black
Color
trauma
Purple.
films.
It was Color Purple.
Like, you can
all right,
really
cool.
go-
All right, so
But
the
we
score is
still
1-1.
Okay.
1-1. Gang go to 3.
I didn't know that.
Okay, here we go.
I'm black, y'all. I promise.
I know.
All right, here we go. Dime. What does it mean if your ear keeps itching? Does it mean you need to wash it? Does it mean somebody talking about you? Does it
They
mean
talking about you.
somebody is talking about you? It's
I'm about to
correct.
say,
It's correct.
give me
that
an
one.
easy one too then.
I tried to. All right, here we go.
That wasn't
I thought it
easy.
was
That
easy.
hard.
Okay, here we go. Super easy. Who
If
played?
Nas ruled the world, what would he do?
There you go.
I free all my sons.
There.
Love him,
Alley-oop.
baby.
You know I like to sing the songs
yeah.
like that.
Okay, who
But
played?
they don't count.
They don't count. Who played the character? Who played the character Hustle Man on the sitcom Martin?
Oh, my daddy.
Huh?
That's my daddy. My daddy looks like him.
What's his name?
Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan is correct.
Like,
All right,
oh God, my daddy looks
Utah
just
for
like
the
him.
win. Here we go.
All right, let's go.
Oh Lord Jesus, I'm finna go real on y'all now. Before he was a member of the Nation of Islam, what was Malcolm X's name? Was it Young Slim? Was it Red? Was it Slim? Was it Detroit Red?
I think I know it.
JC, you know this one?
Yeah.
I know it too.
Say it one more time.
Before he was a member of the Nation of Islam, Malcolm X was called what? Young Slim, Red, Slim, or Detroit Red?
You know, I want to say Slim.
You seen the movie?
No,
Okay.
but I feel like it might be Detroit Red. But I'm gonna go with Slim. I'm gonna go with Detroit Red.
Who went with
Detroit Red. Detroit Red for the. Oh, look, they cheating. They right now answer. Look, they cheating.
Oh my gosh.
It was Detroit
I
Red.
knew it
'cause
was that.
You knew it was that.
If you actually see a
I
colorized,
want to like do a
if you actually see a colorized photo of Malcolm X, he
Yeah.
has freckles and red hair.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And
Big facts.
him and Red Fox, a comedian, late comedian Red Fox, were like best friends
Big
during
facts.
that Detroit Red phase.
So I named my dog after him.
Who? Malcolm X?
No, Red. So my dog's name is
She
Rilo.
said Slim. Don't laugh at her. She tried. She ain't seen the movie or read the book.
It's Rilo Red Holt.
Okay, just for fun. Just for fun.
Tiebreaker?
No, you lost. Just for
Of
fun,
course,
though.
I didn't lose.
You did.
You
Here we
didn't
go.
even ask me a third question.
I said first 1 and 3, and you should have went first. Here we go. You ready? If you'd have got them all right, you'd have won. Okay, what year is Cash Money taking over for?
The 99 is 2000. Hey, you know we knew that one.
Already here.
We should play the movie to drop that shit.
You should have dropped that track. DJ, drop that track. Jason, you know too many of these.
Oh, hold the fuck
I'm
up.
black.
Look at this comment.
What
Oh, it
comment?
didn't come through.
I'm like
comment?
black
It's
though.
coming
I just
through.
sound like
Black,
this.
black on black. Hey, Black, shout out to
I
Black
just
in the
speak
comments,
proper.
man.
Hey,
but I'm
Gito
black.
got us messed up.
Hey, Gito, call in and win the twin,
No,
man.
hell no.
I'ma get- hey, look, check
He's
this out.
banned. Somebody else called.
This is what I'm gonna do right now. No, Gito, you can't call in. Call in now and win $20 if you can get one of these questions right. I'm putting the number right here. It's on
I'll
the,
put
it's in the
10 on
tag.
it.
You can put 10 on it. All right.
What
I'm
you
still
gonna say?
giving away
Call in and
$20.
win
Gotta
the
be a hard
trend.
question.
I'm gonna give him a hard question too, a real black
He
question.
lying.
I am. Here we go. Call in and
Win the trend.
win the twin.
What is a $30?
I'm gonna give. Nah, I ain't giving 30. I'm giving 20.
Call
giving
in
20.
and win the trois.
The tw-
That's French. Undo trois.
Did you make that up?
No, I know French.
Any of y'all speaking any language? Jason, you speak another language?
I understand Spanish, but I don't actually speak it.
Hell, me too.
Okay.
So I can understand what
SOCKS.
you're saying if you were to say something to me in Spanish, but I don't like. I'm not fluent enough to respond in Spanish.
So don't be talking shit.
I mean, if you gave me like a set of instructions in Spanish, you know, I could follow the instructions. But if you asked me a question, I would have to answer it in English. You know what I mean?
Ven conmigo a la cama. Yeah, you don't know that.
What the fuck? She making up shit.
I didn't make it up.
You just be saying shit.
Cámate que te calmo.
Hey, who is this? Paris? Hey, somebody call in and win this money real quick. Let me get a good question.
They say they do. That's what it is.
It's all the love.
Just made that up.
What is 3?
Ain't no Spanish speaking individuals.
That's all I need to know. That's all I need to know.
Mel, you ain't never take nothing. You ain't never take no foreign language in college or nothing like that.
I took Spanish.
You took Spanish.
So you didn't know what I said.
I had no idea what you.
Nobody know what you said.
Say it one more time. Actually.
Ven conmigo a la cama.
No.
It means come with me to bed. That's all you
And
need
which
to know.
Why you know that?
Hey, no,
Oh my
serious
God,
question, though.
bro.
Serious
Oh my
question
God.
though.
Let me
In
find
which
a
dialect?
In which dialect?
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know.
See?
The one that the boy that I knew that told me how
That told you to come to bed?
no,
Because
you fell
if
for that
you-
damn
if
shit.
you
No,
talk
no,
to somebody.
no.
Nah, I'm dead serious.
You know
I'm
how-
not even like being
I
sarcastic.
know
You talk to
it's
somebody from
different.
Mexico. You talk to
Right.
somebody from Cuba. They
Big
speak
facts.
2 different Spanishes.
Understood, but you know when we learn Spanish, we learn like
You learn Spanish.
right the traditional Spanish. But I learned this just like you would. If you knew a homeboy who spoke Spanish, like, hey man, how do you say X, Y, and Z?
Right.
How you? Yeah.
And I said,
How
it's
do I-
all I. If I meet a Spaniard, that
It would
A
be like an
Spaniard?
English. It would be like a British person
I
speaking
meet
English.
somebody
A
that
little-
I
a
want
little
to, you know what I'm
English.
saying, woo woo wop with.
A little
I want to know
English.
how
Like
to
very
say.
proper
That's
English
why I
with
said, okay.
slang.
Hey, call in, Walter. Try to win this $20. I got a question for you. Call in. I'm gonna give you a good black question. All right, I got a real good one too right here. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a majority question. That way, the whole panel we gonna see what the panel says. and
Somebody
see if the
say
person
your
agrees with it.
Spanish is better than theirs.
Whose? My
He
Spanish
said
is
Jay,
incredible.
so I'm assume he talking about
My
Mr.
Spanish is incredible.
Jason.
I be trying not to show off around here. That's all.
Oh, okay. That's the homie Dame. Like he know I just speak a little bit. I understand
Let me
more.
hear you say something.
I said, "Cámate que te calmo."
Can you? Hey, what is yo?
It means calm down before I calm you down.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay. Who you
I
talking
need to learn
to?
that one.
Cayete la boca.
Damo and
What that
beso.
mean?
¿Por qué?
Porque
Because I fucking said so.
Okay.
So would y'all?
That
Would
was
you?
good. That was
So
Okay.
look, okay. So if you
Like,
had
or what?
So if you had to date outside your race, Dime
La
and
Calabaza.
Tori, Dime and Tori. Okay, you got a white guy, you got a Hispanic guy, and Asian guy, right?
Hispanic all day, and you ain't even gotta ask.
Is it
me
is
no
it
more.
really? Why do you feel like Hispanic is more?
They got a little. They got more melanin in their skin than others.
So it's a skin tone thing.
no skin tone associates itself with other things as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, are you just going off what you think?
What I know,
What? Okay. Well, let's talk about it then. Mel, what about
Tory
you?
stories.
Tory stories. Mel, what about you?
I can't.
Can you date outside your race?
To be honest, it's not that I can't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have a preference, but you know, I love black, so I never really considered
Said
it.
anything
and
else?
I ain't got no type. Hey,
Were you growing up in Utah? Were you actively dating at the time?
Pork. Somebody say pork.
You know, I wasn't actively dating, but a lot of the young men I was seeing, they was little handsome white boys. You know, there was this.
I was gonna ask.
That's
I
what I'm
was like,
saying.
what they
Like, it couldn't be that
There-
large of
there
a
was-
black
Why you
dating
saying
scene in
white?
Ogden,
There-
Utah.
There wasn't, but the few black ones that was there, it was like, oh, they was the prized possession because there wasn't
Hey,
any.
well, yeah.
You know, so it was like, oh,
Do,
you know.
do you think that's a San Diego thing too, kind of? Like the black men in San Diego have that complex?
you said that they're a thought body.
I'm just asking because it ain't a lot of us. So
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
Oh, I don't
look,
know about
I got a
that.
Tory story.
What I noticed about
Let's
San
go.
Diego
Tory
is kind of
story.
just whoever with whatever.
yeah, I can
Like,
see
they
that
don't
too.
really be tripping.
But look, though, I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm from Louisville.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of black people there. It's some white folk there. And the white folk that's there, we call them black boy.
Black boy, y'all really do?
Do y'all?
It's racist as shit.
I bet
What
they
do you
be saying
mean?
nigga too.
But they, you know, whatever. Anyway, they pretty much black, but they white. And I had dated one of them when I worked at the Six Flags. He had an old school. He used to drive me to and from work. My folk ain't like that. I know I came home and said, it's my boyfriend Kevin. They said, so you mean to tell me ain't no black? I said, damn, I still dated him for a while. I fought my sister off the back of that dude. She kept talking about some interracial dating.
That's what I'm saying. Like Louisville, you couldn't have pushed out to Lexington, Elizabethtown, Radcliffe,
that's
None of
far.
that.
Bullitt,
I was in high school.
Fort Knox, somewhere.
We talking about high school anyway. And I dated that boy, but we never took it nowhere.
And why not?
Because your family or because you chose not?
Because in the end, I don't even know why I was dating him. Because he had a car.
Because he had a car.
Wow.
Yeah, I hope he ain't watching.
Life lesson.
Keep
But
your
yeah,
cars, fellas.
but you already know, we lead the dating scene as women. You know what I'm saying?
Lead it in what way?
Oh.
Remember we talked about that.
Okay.
Like we lead it. So if you dating a girl and you ain't got no car, she's like, I don't want to talk to you. You ain't got no car. So
Said who?
That happens.
You know how many girls on crack hopping off the city bus?
I want to see what she look
you
like.
You know how many on a smacked in the
I want to
bucket?
see what she look like.
In the
but
bucket.
Anyway, that's what I'm saying. So
I had an
then
84 Ford Tempo,
so
man.
I'ma
This shit
tell
was
you
like
how
a
it
bucket
rolls.
of all buckets, man. And I used to
I'm
slay
gonna tell you
them.
how that rolls because if a dude is trying to holler at a girl and she said, I don't want to talk to you because you ain't got no car, what is that dude gonna do? What's his next move?
Holla at a
He
friend.
gonna get a car. And then when he get the car, he ain't gonna want to date no girl who's talking about some car. She gonna be wanting to holler at him because he has a car. The next thing you say, I don't want to date you because you ain't got no job. And then what he gonna do? Go get him a fucking job.
How did he get a car before the job?
His mama bought it. Come on now. Stay with
How
me. We
old
in
is
high
this
school.
guy?
We in high school. I'm talking about high school. But I'm saying women lead the dating scene. Even with,
So
as
you're
an
referring
adult.
to in high school women lead the dating scene.
As an adult
As all
well.
the time
As
they
an
lead the dating
adult.
scene. I
Like,
agree with that.
You
as
do?
an adult,
I
we
do.
Why?
lead that shit.
Because I feel like we cater ourselves to what they need and what we feel like attracts them. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like with dudes, give
Why y'all get a haircut?
I get a haircut because I don't like looking rough and feeling rough, to be honest with you. But
Yeah.
at the same
But that
time,
could go either way.
Alright.
yeah, you want to be presentable. I ain't gonna lie.
That could go either way.
I don't get my haircut for chicks. Like, no. Like, I get my haircut because,
Alright.
you know what I'm saying? I got
Why
a
you
job.
got that white line, bro?
I'm a professional, man.
You
what I'm
know
saying?
why I get my hair
I'm a
cut?
professional.
Because I'm vain as a motherfucker.
He said what he said.
I'm a narcissistic prick, and I own it.
Oh, damn.
You heard, hold on. Let me
I
give
knew
you your
you
own
would.
camera
I
real
had
quick.
six-
Like, I will
Wow,
own
look
that
into the
one.
camera. Tell the people what you said.
I'm a narcissistic prick. That's why
Right,
I
he
dress
was-
like
Holla at
this.
your
That's
boy.
why I
No
get
wonder
my
you
hair
was mad
cut.
about the shadows. Hey, man, this shit shadowy over
Yeah,
here.
like man, you
Put the
got me
light
over
on
here
me. I
looking
need
like
to-
Scar, like
Yo,
everybody else.
I'm gonna
over
tell
here,
y'all,
all
we had to bring in
glamorous.
another light for my dude.
There's one here and there's
There's
one
one
there.
here. There's
He
one
got
here.
two
Y'all ain't about to
lights.
send me
Y'all
out.
about to play me.
Nah, man. Hey, look, fuck all of that.
It's fine. It's
Every
fine.
bit of it.
I'm
And I'm
cracking
cool
up.
with it.
I can tell you what I heard. I heard when I was talking to my brother about this. Chris Rock has said that men can't go backwards sexually and women can't go backwards in lifestyle. And he was basically breaking it down like if a woman dates a man with a car, she can never not date a man with a car. Like once you done been on vacation with a nigga, you can't date a dude that's taking you to Ponderosa. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't, it's hard for a woman to go backwards. Yeah, but like if they had something, it's hard for them not to have it again. And that's why some women get stuck with the same piece of shit because they used to the way he take care of her in some ways. You know what I'm
True in
saying?
every walk of life, though. They call it the devil you know.
Yeah, that's true
Where you
too.
go with that
I
shit.
heard
Not
that.
me. I'm
You never
ready to go
heard of
to the
that?
next.
The devil you know beats the devil you don't.
You heard what he
Not me.
said. So Tori,
got me
Dime, real
fucked
quick.
up.
Do y'all feel like y'all can go backwards in lifestyle? Like dead ass.
I can go back as far as what I have myself. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying? If you ain't got bare minimum what I got,
Mm-hmm.
Right.
no sir. No sir. Now I can have somebody who has more than me and then go dial back to what I have. I've had somebody, like I told you guys, I had somebody to take me a fucking trip to St. Croix, and then we went to San Juan,
Right.
and all of that shit. I could probably do that myself, but we ain't hitting both of them up.
So, but
we
what I'm saying
only
is,
hit one of them bitches. But I cannot never go back down below what I can already provide for myself.
for yourself.
So
Okay.
you can't go to Little Rock after you done been to San Juan.
I go to Little Rock.
You-
I don't know what the fuck they got in Little Rock. I
Dime,
don't
same
know.
question.
I mean, I could go, not necessarily, because I feel like I'm at a point in my life to where, like, I'm good. I really can kind of do everything that I need to do for myself. So I want somebody who can still kind of, like,
Contribute.
Maintain that, contribute.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say that I can't, but preferably I wouldn't.
You wouldn't, preferably. I think for men, when it comes to lifestyle, we can live so simple. I seen a picture. It was a TV on the floor. It was like a chair and like a blanket. And somebody was like, the woman was like, I don't believe men can live like this. Yeah. And we was like, yeah, the fuck we can. We can. And that's why I said I do feel like, Jason, what I was telling you earlier was we do a lot of stuff on women. Like our house is set up for a woman.
All right, so
look, I don't like steel sheets, but bitches do.
All right. This is actually going to touch on. This is actually going to touch on two topics.
Yeah,
it's going to touch on one.
You ain't lying about
and
that.
It's going to touch on this current one.
Okay.
But when you said that women control the pace of the dating scene,
yeah,
I disagree with that because I think that a man's role is to upgrade the women that he deals with. So.
Financially?
It could be whatever he is capable of. So everybody doesn't have it financially. If you just graduated from college, you're not going to be making Fortune 500 CEO money. But you still have a different perspective. You still have a different way of thinking. You can introduce things to her physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. There are more facets to life than just financially because it's a lot of dudes out here with money that don't have shit else to offer.
That's big fact.
He could spend a bag on something, but he can't hold a normal conversation. And you got a lot of dudes that might not have the money like that, but they'll change your life.
Right. But you know what I noticed?
So, I mean, it's really what you as a man bring to that table, and some women you're going to be compatible with, some women you're not. Like if you're looking for mental stimulation, then somebody with a bag's not going to do it for you. So no matter how much money I throw at you, it's never going to be enough because that was never what you wanted. Now, if you are someone who's looking for a bag, no matter how much knowledge I kick, it's not going to be enough because that was never what you wanted.
Right.
So it's got to be about who works for you.
Understood, but that doesn't mean he's leveling the woman up.
Why not?
I don't get that. If anything, if they're in a relationship, each person is going to level up in some sort of way.
What's your definition of leveling up?
Shit, better than what your ass came to the table with.
So are you talking about tangible or intangible?
Both.
Because if I can change your way of thinking,
because every motherfucker
then I can change the way of. If I can
up.
change your way of thinking, right, then I can change the way you view the world. And if I can change the way you view the world,
you got that shit from?
Then you will see opportunities that you didn't see before.
Understood. I'm not.
You'll know how to
that
network and you'll know how to think and interact on a level that you didn't before.
Speaking right now, and you said you made it one-sided that the man levels up the woman.
I think that's a man's role. He should be in a position to.
He should be. But I'm telling you,
somehow everybody don't have a bag.
Sir,
okay.
I'm telling
okay, I got
Samuels
you.
with the finger.
Look, Mr. Jason.
You can't overtalk me.
Can't
overtalk
what
me.
you not gonna do?
What I'm doing is telling you facts that we do lead the chase, the relationship development as women. Because a man ain't gonna do a damn thing unless a woman, influenced it.
Huh?
That could be your mama.
Get the fuck out of here.
Calm down with that.
I
swear to God, I was with you. Look, I was with you, right? And I was like, okay.
So,
influence now. No, come on now.
Let me pour another shot on that.
Yeah. Give me one.
Your mama.
Your mama. What? Oh, my bad. I thought we was doing that. I thought we was doing
that. Ma's in here. She ain't with the shits today. Anyway, but when I say your mother, like influences from a woman, we got our name from a woman. We got our
Stop listening to Tupac. First off, you're not finna give me advice from Tupac. First of all, we're not doing that.
There's a caveat to that. Tupac was raised by a single mother.
He was raised by a single mom.
And while
exactly.
I do agree
and I was
that
not.
Women teach you how to be a person, mothers teach their child how to be a person.
Yeah.
Fathers teach their children how to be a man.
Somebody could argue with that.
Of course.
Some people can, but I know what he's saying. Like that shit
disagrees with the fatherless dynamic. How can a woman teach you how to be a man any more than I could teach a girl how to be a woman?
I don't know.
Listen, I can say this.
I'm so sorry.
I can say this for sure. Look, I can say this for sure. I do think we all get influenced by something or someone.
And everybody.
Up, right? So that's why I was asking you earlier.
Mostly in the relationship is what I was talking about.
I was talking about overall because we all talking about gender roles today. So down earlier, I was asking you like who raised you basically in Utah. So that's what I was really getting at. Like who did you get your influence from? Because we was talking about Dwayne Wade, we was talking about his son, but somebody made a good point in the comments. Somebody said his oldest son turned out straight, and he was raised by the same guy. So you can't blame Dwayne Wade for the middle boy, or I'm sorry, girl.
Yes.
God damn it, I'm gonna get fucking in trouble. The middle child. We gotta call him. So let's try to figure this thing out.
Oh shit!
Oh
it's
my goodness.
Brother.
What it is?
What's up, caller? What's your name? Where you from?
It's Boogie.
Oh, this Boogie, man.
Boogie again. What's going on?
I was thinking. I was taking a nap, bro.
You took a nap and woke up on some shit.
You missed some heat.
What's going on, big dog?
Walked up on something. Ain't nothing, man. Y'all talking about I feel like the gender roles.
Yeah, man.
For 5 minutes out of what?
Okay.
So as far as influence, I think we, say for instance, for men, I think when you cut your hair, yeah, you do it for yourself, but the style. The reason you cut your hair, or as a man, I believe that the reason you the style you put your hair in, the cologne you wear, I think a lot of that is influenced by women.
I agree with that.
You wear a particular cologne, and a couple girls like, yo, you smell good, nigga. That's your scent for now.
I got 3 of them. I don't go no further.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
I agree and I disagree.
That's your hairstyle.
So you wearing this cologne?
I don't wear cologne for a nigga.
So I'll give you an example. Like I get the most compliments on Dolce & Gabbana's light blue, right?
Okay.
Dolce & Gabbana's light blue gives me a fucking headache. I can't stand it.
So you don't wear
it?
But why are
I
you
don't.
wearing it,
Hell
though?
no, I don't.
Then what you mean you get the most
I've had it at one point.
He's saying that women don't influence.
I'm saying
his
it's been
decision-making.
complimented more than any other cologne
understand
that I've worn, but I can't personally stand it, so I don't wear it for that reason.
So you wore the next best that women compliment. Which one is that?
I switch them up. So I guess the one that gets the most compliments after that would be, I'm giving them away. Don't go out and buy this shit either.
Man, don't nobody want to smell like you.
Ew.
Niggas really like that though.
Hey, nigga, you
niggas really
smell
like
like
that.
Jason.
Like I'll be going out when I was in my
but the
20s
thing
going to the
about
club.
it is,
Niggas be like, nigga, don't put my shit on. Don't smell like me. Like
It smell like Jason
niggas
in this
don't like wearing the
motherfucker.
same shit. Yeah, dude's really serious about that.
But nah, it's
But y'all got
guilty.
an undertone on you, so it smell
Right,
different.
Yeah, it smells different on everybody. True.
Guilty.
No, but like I
Yeah,
said,
yeah,
but that's the
definitely
thing about
mixes
a
with
man,
your
like,
pH.
Yeah, and I agree with you. Like I said,
Everybody
if
has a pH.
If it makes you uncomfortable, you're not. As a man, we're not gonna do it.
Yes.
Now, a lot of times, a female will actually be uncomfortable to look good for a man.
Damn.
And sometimes they put their fucking heels on and they feet be jacked.
So, but you know what they'll say? But you know what they say?
Out.
I ain't wearing this to get no man. I'm
You
wearing this to
lying.
be pretty.
Hey,
ass off.
them people who feet be jacked are the same bitches who be proposing.
Be barefoot as hell leaving the
Because I wish
club.
the fuck hell if I wore some heels and bent down and.
I
bent
grew
that
up in
motherfucker.
Ohio, man. It'd be 21 degrees outside, and she walking around barefoot after
In
the
Ohio.
club. It's cold. nigga.
So Sean, earlier we brought
My
up the
mama
fact
told
that
me if you can't wear them, then if you
Take
put
'em
them on,
on.
you better wear them.
Your mama knew
Don't
something.
you take that shit off. You
mama
better
knew
not
something.
never.
Miss Hughes be knowing. Hey, Sean, real quick, in the chat earlier, you did make a comment that was kind of controversial when you said that Dwayne Wade saying that husbands shouldn't lead the marriage. Is that why his son turned out, the way he turned out? Do you want to comment on? Do you want to defend yourself?
No, my thing about it was I was actually asking a question because
Okay.
I didn't know if he was. I didn't know what he was. I didn't know if he was. I just know it was. He was identifying with something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't like. For me, sometimes when it comes to stuff like that, like if a person said they identify as this, you do those things. If I identify with a duck, I should be quacking like this. I don't know. Like if you identify with a particular, I don't know. It's different. I was asking a question.
I'm identified with a baton and beat your ass. So check this out.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
You identify.
Look, I'm gonna say this though.
I don't know.
I feel like all this shit is new, right? Just like with the coronavirus, for example. Everybody's like, why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? And people should go get vaccinated. First of all this shit is new to everybody. So people who be like, I did my research. Really? You read some shit somebody wrote and called
we
that
already
research?
know how you feel
are
about
the
You don't
research.
right, nigga. You don't know what's right and what's wrong, and I feel like the same thing with this new. I ain't gonna call it new gay stuff because people been gay forever, but now we starting to kind of identify with all this stuff, and it's new to a lot of people. You got to give them a chance to understand it. You
Right.
can't get mad at motherfuckers because they don't know what to call you. You know what I'm saying? People get so sensitive, and like, why are you getting sensitive if I'm ignorant and I'm telling you I'm ignorant? You know what I'm saying? Help me the fuck out.
Remember, like in the 80s,
think
90s, you called a gay person the F word, he about to try to whoop your ass.
Yeah,
Now,
you can't even say it now.
I didn't even know what he was talking about.
be
It's so far
crying and-
removed.
The
I
F
just
F-word,
believe.
fucker.
They be crying and
For me,
you
I just
can't say
believe
that.
people have. I believe people have pushed things to the. How like a child goes like they try to see what their boundaries are.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because my thing when it comes down to the LGBT thing, it's about who you love.
Yeah.
Now, like it's like it's about who you love. It really don't matter. But
Yeah.
I think other people, it's a lot of people that's in that community that are just like they try to say how far they can take it. Like I identify as this, and if you're whoever you love is who you love.
Right.
Why is it coming down to
It doesn't
all that
matter
other
what
stuff?
title you have.
I don't care what title you have. If you love somebody, you love somebody, man.
Right.
Because my thing, because I am a supporter. I'm a full-fledged supporter.
So you in the LTBG community, you know that, right?
I'm an ally.
You're an ally. You're an A. Yeah, you gotta let them.
Yeah. But this my thing. But I'm all up. See, for me, I'm all about the love. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm about the love part.
The only small problem is I think it's beautiful, but I want to take my kids to the parade, but I can't
because
they doing too much.
It's too much. Oh, listen, hey, we appreciate the call, OG man. Stay with us, my guy.
Hey, before we go too far, Walter Soriano said, "I wear colognes based on the time of day, clothes, and I'm wearing the clothes I'm wearing in the event/situation.
Yeah,
but I have over 30 colognes. I want to say big facts because that goes into what I was trying to say.
Yeah,
not necessarily for a woman, but I feel like cologne is part of your outfit.
It is.
Your
overall.
It is. Hold on now.
Appearance.
Hey, because we about to talk about masculinity in a minute.
We good.
Hold on, real quick. I know y'all talking about something else earlier.
Yeah.
So my thing about when it comes down to the money and people and the gender roles thing with the bar and stuff like that.
Okay.
The thing about it is, I think a man can change your life and have a lot of good information. But money gets you starts the convo.
Yes.
That's why we get our money and shit up.
Okay.
Like, so the thing about it is, for a woman, her
so you think? Hold on.
starts the convo.
I get where he's coming
you ain't
from.
getting approached.
So
right.
if a man that doesn't have
approach.
a certain, what's the amount? I wonder what the amount of money. If
it's
a
not
man doesn't have an amount of money, he can't talk to the woman.
I get what he's saying, but let me expand on it. Because
I'm just saying, men have learned the fact that we don't have to have money. We just have to fucking look like.
You gotta look the part. Exactly. That's what I was about to say.
Okay, so
you gotta look the part.
We appreciate that. We appreciate that, bro. We go.
This is like an interview or an audition.
Right. You gotta look the part. So therefore, the reason why your ass got 30-degree colognes and shit, because you trying to look the part.
You gotta smell.
How you know he ain't got money?
I'm just saying.
Actually,
I'm not saying he ain't got no money, but I'm just saying he's trying to look
How you look like a smell, first of all?
First off, because you put on some
smell good, I got money.
I know you got $20
all right,
at
big
least
dog.
in your pocket.
$20.
Here's how.
$20,
Hey, you can look like a smell, though. And I'm going to explain how.
Okay.
Like, let's say you're wearing a dark wash denim or, something like that's more.
When you going to put a chestnut on?
You're going to put something that's more musky, tobacco, vanilla, something
that
like
wood,
that.
mahogany,
let's say you're wearing something
wood.
like what Ball's got on. You're wearing a jersey and a fitted hat. You're going to put on something light, more floral.
Some Issey Bianchi, some
Issey
40-year-old nigga shit.
Some Mont Blanc.
Cool water.
Cool water.
Yeah, that's a little dated, man. You smell like your dentist.
Some Nautica.
Cool water.
Not your dentist, your stepdaddy.
Oh, my mama.
You'll wear like some diesel, only the brave, something like that. Something like light floral, and then for something like darker. Yeah, floral.
So for the ladies, do y'all know any men colognes? Like what colognes do y'all prefer on men?
Million, Savage,
Versace. Which one?
Which Versace?
Which Versace?
Don't get me lying, but I think it's the black.
One of them.
Are you talking about Eros? Or
it's like one that looks like a lightning bolt.
No, it's in a blue.
I know another.
They're all in blue bottles. It's just different shades of blue.
Hey, brothers, if y'all watching, y'all write these down, man. They giving y'all the game right here.
I don't know.
Ball sprayed on that black ice. That black ice bar spray. Hey, listen. Hey, Gito. Hey, Gito. Your mama so ugly when you was a kid. She took you to the store and left you outside. She got a fine for
Ashley
littering.
Ingram said Dior. Which one? Dior has more than one. Which one?
This one right here.
We don't know which one. We just know that the
Bad boy.
It looked like a lightning bolt.
Creed. Oh yeah, that Creed nigga. That shit $350.
Creed got so many different lines.
It's like
Dior.
Nah, it's more than
as
four.
a woman, I like all the Diors.
Right.
All the
Any
Dior.
Dior, they doing it. The long neck one.
Do y'all know any women's perfume that you
like?
That you prefer?
They got
Jimmy Choo.
They got a Prada.
Which one?
Damn, it's pink.
I like Marc Jacobs.
It's Prada something, and it smells fire. And if you got it on, you getting 2 hugs. Tell you right now.
Like,
2 hugs.
Why big girls be smelling so good? I like big girls.
Because they got to.
Give me 2 big girls.
Because y'all expecting her to feel some. Y'all expecting her to do that. Y'all be fucked up about it. I know y'all do.
You was expecting neck sweat?
I don't know what y'all was expecting, but she know what y'all was expecting.
Hey, somebody
she
said,
ready.
"Hey, Kevin Samuels has some good cologne." I bet the fuck he do. Listen, so this was something I wanted to ask. Hey, Walter, we ain't doing that today. Okay, so look, I got questions for the panel before we get out of here. So I was online this week and I seen that everything now is not masculine, right? So my birthday was yesterday, right? And I was like, they was like, what you want to do for your birthday,
full
bro?
of shit, man.
No, listen. What we talking about with the birthday dinner shit, right?
Is that
I
like,
wanted to
you
bring
going to
your
dinner?
ass some balloons.
I didn't want to go to dinner.
The whole shit that's been going on, like if you drink water, you gay.
You gay, bro, if you drink water, right? So like,
What?
It's
they
just
say
a bunch of silly ass tweets
everything.
and
So yeah,
memes
that's what I was
going
gonna
around
ask
like
y'all.
that.
So if you got a lot of colognes and stuff like that, is that like not masculine?
You
for a
got,
man?
that's
hey,
what
first
Exactly.
of all,
Smell
let me
good.
preface that question by saying you got grown ass men
Yeah.
that's grown out the house and paying their own bills
Mm-hmm.
that don't wash their ass because they think that shit's gay.
They
Listen,
can't. They think it's too gay.
So it was a question here.
Yeah.
Since we got two guys on the panel, you
Let's do
always
it.
want to ask us some shit.
Let's go.
Do you take when you wash up?
Mm-hmm.
Do you put the washcloth between your ass?
Yes.
What you mean?
I'm asking you a question. Do you
Hold
you-
on. First of all,
do
how?
you
Don't
put-
try to make it seem like I be
I
like
be
wringing my
flossing.
shit out, nigga. No.
You be
no.
like
Well,
fucking
yeah, I wash my
Put
ass.
the
What you
Mickey
mean?
Mouse whistling
Yes,
and shit.
Your
yes. Not between.
I
What you
would
mean?
hope so.
Listen, yes,
you
you
open
have to
up
clean.
your butt
Yeah.
and put the washcloth in there.
You can't
First of
smell
all,
like cologne and
not
boo
your
boo at the
booty
same
It's
hole.
not a
time.
good. There's not a good
Not your
feeling
booty hole.
talking about. Like, do
It
I put
don't
my
matter.
foot? Do I put my foot on the tub? And
Whatever you gotta
Nah,
do.
I don't do that
What?
far. No,
Yeah,
I
nigga.
don't go that far. I don't go that far.
Toot
No,
it up.
I
You
don't
just
toot it
wash
up
your
to wash
ass.
it. I just wash my ass like
How
regular
you
people.
doing it? Standing up like
Yeah,
I
like
said.
standing up like a man.
Masculine, like
Matter of
I
fact-
said earlier, though.
Hey, call.
Right,
Hey,
right.
caller, you live. What you got for us?
Goodbye.
Oh shit.
Damn, they said fuck that
He had to
shit.
go wash his ass.
Yeah.
But
with his foot on
I
the
don't know
tub.
if y'all caught
Like,
that.
man,
Like
I need to hit it up again.
Jason, I don't know if you caught that.
What's
Like I
that?
said, he said he gonna wash his ass standing up.
You gotta stand
I'm
tall.
a grown ass
Masculine,
man.
right?
What I supposed to get on all
That's the
You
fours?
gonna lay on your
way-
stomach in the shower?
Listen, but that's the same way I said how to eat a Reese's. Standing up. That's the only masculine way to do
Hey,
it.
listen. And I ain't gonna cap. So I had a roommate one time, right? And I was
Fine,
just
you
joking
got that.
around,
Stupid.
and I kicked this door in. Hold on, we gotta call him.
Nigga was getting his ass
You
ate.
gotta finish that story though.
We do, because
I
it's
wanna know.
hilarious as shit.
Gay Dollar H Studio. To accept, press.
All right, caller, what's your name? Where you from?
Yes.
Caller, what's your name? Where you from? What's happening?
My name is Ashley. I'm
Hey,
from
girl.
Watt.
What's
And
going
I just
on?
want to let y'all niggas know.
Uh-huh.
I just want to let y'all niggas know that y'all got to wipe between y'all ass.
Period. Period.
We wipe between
Like, I don't
our
care
ass.
You
how
gotta
you
toot it
feel
up. I
on
don't give a
internet. I
fuck.
don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
I don't care about how you feel or what you think it is. Nigga, open up them butt cheeks
Yeah.
and give me
Get
that ass.
one, get one side, get the other. Period.
Ain't no way around it.
It got to be done.
Nobody
Period.
disagrees. You
So
can't be out here with your boxers all crunchy.
We with you. It's just an uncomfortable conversation talking about how you wipe your ass.
Oh, you
as
don't
a
want to
man.
talk about it. You just want to do it.
Listen, because I ain't gonna lie, I had a partner. He was my roommate, and he was doing number 2, and I guess it was over. And he was, you know how men wipe their ass a certain way, right?
I
What's
didn't
the
know
way?
there was a
What
manly
way
way
to
to wipe your
This
ass.
month, it is right.
Just go in there and get the
You gotta
job
grab
done. I
it.
didn't know
You
there
gotta
was a
grab
right or
the
wrong
frame.
way
You
to
really
do it.
don't even. You don't really have
I just
to.
thought whatever worked
don't
was
have
the
to
way you
move
went
your
about
balls.
it.
You're getting it all out.
Yeah, you got to move all the balls out the way. But he was standing up when I kicked. I was joking
Which
around like,
lady y'all wipe?
and I kicked the door in, and he looked at me
Obviously back
like,
to
and he
front.
was standing. He was facing the toilet.
Oh,
This
you
guy, if
back
you gotta
there.
move your balls out the
He was
way, why
like-
would you move them if you
And I was like, why are
front
you
to back?
facing that way, my nigga? Like, he was facing this. It was weird. Anyway.
So like he didn't stop. He just kept going.
now
Like
he
in
was
front
looking
of
like,
you?
but he was facing this way, and he had his shirt behind his neck. I was like, was you?
He had his hip cocked towards
No, he
you.
had.
Like
You know how
just
when you was
did?
13 and you beat off, you would put your shirt behind your neck.
Oh, we
you know what I'm
got
saying?
callers coming in at the yin yang. Ash, appreciate the
I
call.
asked, love. Hey, look, love you. We hope
Hey,
everybody take your
Marissa,
advice.
my also said nothing worse than a person with bad hygiene.
Welcome.
Facts.
The way he was wiping?
So hold on, I need clarification.
Hey, caller, you live. What's your name? Where you from?
Hey, this is Dang, man.
You gotta turn your volume on.
What's going on, boss?
Hey, not much, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna be dead ass honest, man. When it comes down to like fragrance and appearance and all that,
Yeah.
it really comes down to a dude just having a certain type of energy.
Okay.
Like if a dude has a certain type of energy and that lady is feeling that energy, that is what it is. It's natural selection. It's just it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've seen a lot of dudes that look like $1 million, and I'm like, damn, I'm out here with a t-shirt and jeans.
Big facts.
But you still bad.
You
But
know
you
what
can
I
still
mean?
pull,
So, like,
yeah.
if
Still
the
bad.
footage come through, and you know what I mean, she just feeling my vibe, the way I move. Maybe I'm just on some fallback shit. Maybe she on some fallback shit.
Mm-hmm.
But she out here with her friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. So it's like it's just one of them situations where you just come through and you just be on some shit like, all right, cool, what's up? And then y'all link from there. 9 times out of 10, you ain't spending even another 45 minutes in a joker. You probably out, probably grabbing some chops, probably like kicking it, doing whatever. But that's, I mean, if you're doing all the extra,
Yeah.
it's because you feel like you have to. You know what I mean?
It's insecurity.
Do you feel like they lacking somewhere?
Yeah, so it's not non-masculine. It's insecurity, is what you're saying, basically.
Well, not necessarily insecurity, because believe it or not, people are very perceptive of their surroundings. So, like, when they perceptive of their surroundings, they understand that people judge on a constant basis.
Got it.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta get an influence on somebody.
I got
you. Know what I'm saying? So a guy can tell me on this on 9 times out of 10 that you got to bring the barrier down. You got to bring the wall down on the lady so that you can present yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes, sir.
yo, I'm the golden key. What's up? You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, the ladies already got the barrier up when they come. You know what I mean? Dressed up, dripped out, looking good. You know what I mean? Smelling good. You know what I mean? They did that for themselves. So when it comes to a dude, we gotta fucking do whatever we gotta, pardon my language, but we gotta do whatever we gotta do to connect, and then to bring that barrier down so then we can go, hey, this me. And once they connect to the, hey, that's me, game over.
Well, we appreciate that, bro. Real talk. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate you listening.
Sure.
Appreciate the
Call
call.
from
Black.
Oh my God. What's up, black man? Welcome to the show, OG. What you got for us right now?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Man, we good, man.
Talk about pregnancy, washing your ass and all that. Man,
All that shit.
What's up with me here? Man, I'm hearing about people ain't washing their legs, man. You hearing about this?
People not
They
doing
don't
what?
wash their legs.
What do you mean they don't wash their
Man,
legs?
people ain't washing their legs, man.
In the shower?
I just want to let everybody know they need to wash their legs in the shower, man. Wash your feet too. If people ain't washing their legs and they
So people basically
So as
don't
a
wash from
man,
the waist
we got
down.
asked, like, do we put the towel in between our ass, right? As a man. Clearly, we got to do something.
Yeah.
How do you wash your legs? You a
let-
grown ass man, bro. No, look, we ain't in here to be kids. Let's be adults. You a grown ass man. You in the shower. You got to wash your legs. So your naked ass got your foot up on like a stool. You know what I'm talking about? You got to get on.
First off, you
put
ain't
it up
that
on the
old.
side of the tub.
I can
Put it up
reach
on the
my
side of
toes.
the
Uh huh.
tub. You gotta
So
put
you
it up on the
toot?
side of the
So you
tub.
tooting that thing in the shower?
He ain't tooting, he
Hey,
just
man,
propping.
as long as your ass is clean,
Do what you got to do.
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
That's why men be like, get out of here.
Because you try to be too much of a man, you can't wash your shit
Like, I gotta
right.
do some weird ass shit.
Well, yeah,
here,
y'all do some little fuck shit.
So real
hey,
talk.
as you
prop
walk
your leg.
in.
Hey, prop your leg up.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them how to do
You
it.
do. You prop your leg up and
Yeah.
wash your legs and your feet, man. Because people just letting the soap suds run down your butt.
We already know who doing that.
Stuff clean.
Hey, on the way to work, sometimes you got to get to work. You
Hey,
don't take
who
you
doing
don't
that?
take fast
If
showers.
y'all doing
So
that,
listen,
Hey, listen.
we talking about whole bath?
If
I
I
will
take
be-
a fast shower, that's the
Nah, a
area
shower
I
is-
actually focus on.
But if you take a fast shower, you wash feet and legs first?
Nah, I wash like
You
crotch
wash
and
your
ass
chest.
first.
Yeah, you got to wash
What do y'all start first?
hot spots.
What? Oh,
I
Hot
do
spots.
entirely
Do you-
too much
how many
CrossFit
times
to
do you
not
hit
be
the
out
hot
here
spot?
washing my ass and nuts.
how
You
many
say what?
times do you hit the hot spot?
Ask Dime, you hit hot spots first, correct? Yes.
Usually have
Multiple.
hot spots first.
You start with the hot spots.
You go back to them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you
finish,
marinate.
start, finish.
know?
You got
Look,
to hit them
Beginning,
multiple
middle, and
times.
end.
I marinate. I hit
Right.
the hot
Hey,
spots, let the
but
soap
look,
stay in
though,
there for a while.
If the big don't be afraid to use some of that powder spray or a little baby.
Hey, that
So
does
the
body
powder
spray.
spray.
And if you a
But
man
look,
and you
though.
sweat, get you a whole towel, get you a fat nigga towel.
I wanna know y'all wash
Yeah,
routine.
and we don't want to.
You want to know
And
what?
we don't want to see. We don't want to
The wash
see. We don't want to see them
routine.
sweat marks on them gray t-shirts.
Oh,
Big
nah.
niggas should wear gray
A
t-shirts.
great
anyway.
t-shirt with a mustard piss stain.
I want to know y'all wash routine.
Okay, what's our wash routine?
Yes.
You give us yours first. Go ahead.
Okay, so I get it. So I get in the shower, let it run for a
Hey
bit.
man, but I'm gonna go. Tori story.
All right, yeah, hold on. We got a
Does
Tory
this count as a Tory
story.
story?
Yes.
All right,
Tory-
y'all.
All right, G.
So first things first, I have 3 soaps.
Oh God.
Don't put no music on me. Don't cut me.
Tell us your story.
Wait, what?
Okay,
Anyway,
3 soaps.
I be having like 3 soaps. I gotta have the black African soap.
Okay,
Right?
okay.
Everybody has that, but the first one I start with is the oatmeal.
The oatmeal.
The
So,
oatmeal.
wait, how long do it take you to take a damn shower?
As long as it takes, you know.
That's like saying, how long do it take you to wash a car?
It's fine.
Till it's clean. Till I feel like it's
Yeah,
clean.
you done when you done.
So I have like this
I got
oatmeal
shit to
soap
do,
for
man.
my skin.
That's
so
why you
it
start
stops.
sooner.
Right. Do the oatmeal soap, right?
Okay.
And then I have whichever soap I'm feeling at the time that has like a fragrance.
Mm-hmm.
But for the certain area, I have the honey pot. you know.
I don't
You
do
know the honey
pot.
pot. The honey
Okay.
pot.
So wait. Are you alone in this? Dime, are
Probably.
you like this too? Do you do this whole thing?
And then I use the black soap.
When I first get in the shower, to be honest, I get in there.
Completely wet.
I lay my head on the side of the shower.
Oh,
you
my
know?
word.
I think about my day as I'm laying
Oh my God.
And then I begin the routine.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't thinking about shit.
Now, I gotta let the water hit me first and soak in all that hot water.
Do you use the
and
hot
relax.
ass water?
You know, I gradually get hotter as I'm in the
Oh
shower.
hell no. That's
Once it starts to kind of like my body's used to it, then I start to get a little hotter, and then
Yeah,
just
I
a
don't
little bit
do-
hotter, and to the point to where it probably do be scorching hot if somebody else got in there.
I'm already knowing. I was thinking that in my mind. Like, I bet that water hot as hell
Yeah.
and she don't even know it.
I ain't one of them, man.
Women
I
are-
don't do no hot ass.
Women really
Maybe
are
wash
built
hot
different.
water.
I don't do no hot ass shower, and I gotta have a shower head that
Y'all be
that
watching.
softens this damn water in San
You
Diego.
could
'cause that
boil
shit
an
hard as
egg
fuck.
with that
Pressure.
shower water.
They be
I need
That's
some
it.
pressure.
they be taking baths in the same water that you cook crab legs in.
I'm
nigga.
saying
Oh,
you be
no.
outside in the driveway and you can
I
see
don't
the
know about the
steam
bath, 'cause the
coming
bath
through the
you gotta get
garage.
in
Be
at once.
hot as a
Some on
motherfucker.
fire? Oh no,
But you know what? When I was looking for my home, right,
Yeah.
I realized they don't have a lot of bathtubs in the
don't.
master bedrooms no more. Like, what the fuck is that?
Because people don't be
People
taking
don't take
baths.
baths.
Fuck, bitch, I'm old. I got a whole bag of Everson
All right.
salt I'm trying to get.
So let me let's do this question, Jason, real quick.
Yeah,
How often do you take a bath?
whenever I'm sore.
Nigga, that's an old nigga answer
take
because I was
ice.
finna say the same shit.
Because
boy.
I work out a lot.
I was
I'm,
finna say the same
very
shit.
active.
So, okay.
So we talking once a week, twice a week?
Not it's really
Not
no
even that much,
interval.
yeah.
It's just it depends on really what the workouts has been for the week and
Okay.
how I'm recovering from them.
Okay.
That being
Because
said,
sometimes it could be a year, and then other times I might take
Damn,
3 in
Facts.
a week.
That's
you
facts,
know what I'm
though,
saying?
yeah.
Like it just all depends on how I'm feeling. So I mean, take showers twice a day.
That's
but,
what I'm saying. We
when I'm
shower
talking
takers.
about baths, I'm not talking about the candles
Right,
lit
right,
and the
right.
bath salts
Do
and
you shower
SWV
while you get on the
playing.
bath?
And
Oh, that's
the
a good
trumpets
question.
blowing and
That's
a
angels
good question.
crying.
That
I'm
being
talking
said-
about either ice baths or Epsom salt baths.
So
okay, well, that being said, do y'all
ask him
shower
again, Dan.
after?
Yeah, ask him again, Dan.
Yeah,
What you
do
say?
you
It's a
shower
separate
before you
evolution.
get
So
in
yeah,
the
you
bath, before
shower
get in the
after.
bath?
Do you
Like,
shower
oh,
Do you
before or
shower
after?
before? Do you shower before
I shower
you get in
after
the
because
bath?
the bath isn't for hygiene. It's for like muscle recovery. Like no shit.
And
That's
then
the
Yeah, but if you're not
only reason I would ever
clean,
take
you
a
don't get
bath.
a bath.
So
Ma'am.
after the
Soaking in dirty
fact,
water.
the hygiene comes
The argument
when
is
you
this,
take a
I'll tell you.
shower.
Go ahead.
So as a woman, we have orifices and stuff. We should shower before.
Spell it.
Orifices and stuff. O-R-I-F-S-S.
Don't worry about it. Go ahead.
O R
But I
F
feel
I
like
C E.
even as a man though,
Uh-huh.
you've been out all day. You know, you've been touching on a few
They
things.
don't have
You
no
got,
holes
like,
or nothing.
but you still dirt. Like your skin is still like been exposed, and you kind of dirty. Like I feel like you gotta take a shower
That's why you take the
Well,
shower
you-
after.
bath.
Hold on,
So-
before the bath or
so
after the
listen.
bath?
before the bath.
Okay,
Okay,
well.
soaking in dirty
But
water.
they don't have
I
the
personally
same
do
kinda,
it after the bath.
you'll-
They don't have the same kind of situations that we do. We sit in the bathtub. We in there.
You're right.
Ain't nothing we can do. We in there.
Marinating in
They
that motherfucker.
in there and they might be floating on the top. We don't. They floating on the top, so they're not really exposing their body's
get it.
internals. To
I'm gonna tell you the
that.
truth.
right, I
You know
get
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
bath that much. I bath like he said when I'm sore or I'm
How much
stressed.
water you put in there? Are you floating on the
I'm
top?
a heavy
Are you-
nigga, so I don't need that much, nigga. Like if I put too much in, it's gonna be a flood.
Oh,
You know what I'm
damn.
saying? Like Respucia when she got in the tub.
And
on
when I
Norbit.
mean sore, I'm always sore. But I mean like
Can't walk.
I'm
yeah,
one- I'm
past
one-
the normal
Damn,
threshold.
yeah.
I'll take a shower all day, but like baths ain't really my thing like that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I
like,
take a shower
when
when I
I do
wake
take
up
'em,
and then after work.
I'll lay in them bitches until I can't fucking move no more, dog. Like, and then you gotta get as a man, the water super hot. When you trying to get the soreness out, you put the Epsom salt in, like somebody said, the Epsom
Right,
salt.
sprinkle that shit in there.
But you gotta like dip your balls, like
slowly.
yeah, you gotta. Niggas know what I'm talking about. You gotta take some hot water, splash on there first. You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
fucking
You gotta get
weak.
him
I
ready
dip my
because
foot
he
in.
ain't used to that. So you gotta let him know because he got his own brain. You gotta let him. Hey, bro, we going hot tonight. So
Yeah, I don't boil myself 3
yeah,
times a day.
you gotta
Hey,
you gotta
man.
dip that shit in like tea, like a tea bag.
I
Boom,
actually
bow,
did
bow.
my dog like that.
And he ran
him in
like
hot
hell,
water?
didn't he?
Why would you bath and dog?
That dog got the fuck on,
You
didn't
finna
he?
get us canceled. Somebody finna report your ass.
When
Yeah.
I first watched him when he was like a puppy,
Yeah.
I was
And he
like,
was a puppy?
what? It felt good, lukewarm to me.
I bet that dog gave
And
you the
that dog
feet,
said,
didn't he?
Oh shit! Damn.
So today we got on
Get 'em
gender
out of there,
roles. We jumped on gender roles today, man. We jumped on how we would handle certain situations as far as being proposed to by a man or a woman.
I'm gonna say yeah.
I loved it. How y'all feeling right now?
We got a viewer
good,
in Pakistan,
yeah.
man. That's dope.
We got a viewer in Pakistan. That's
In
dope.
Guam though, who that is?
Hey man,
That's
it
your
don't-
friend. Yes, your.
It don't
that's your
matter.
people. You
We
got a
worldwide
baby.
out
You
here.
got a baby over there?
How we know you ain't got a baby over there?
How the fuck am I have a baby
You
over
might
there?
have a dumpster, Brenda baby. Shit.
Ooh, you
So
wrong.
see how a man
Ooh.
it was okay when it was a man joke, but if I give you a dumpster baby, then we
Cause
wrong.
y'all known to do that shit.
Gender roles. You know
One
what I
of your
mean?
abortions made it.
When-
Pull through.
That's so rude.
Tory stories.
stories. I'll see
Well,
you later,
actually, my baby.
mommy.
Y'all
Hey,
weird.
hey, Dime, thanks for filling in today.
Yes, of course.
But
Thank
I
you
wanted
so much.
to say, like, you guys
Gito,
should
your mama.
definitely bathe.
We should bathe more.
Bathe
Yes,
as,
and it make
as
me
like
feel
a
like I'm
self.
sitting in
Make it
dirt.
feel bad. We should bathe more.
He said it made
Well-
me feel like I'm sitting in dirt. Like, how dirty are you?
Y'all should
Yeah.
bathe on some self care type shit.
Mm-hmm.
Listen to y'all
What?
favorite little slow jams and just chill out.
I got one question.
It,
though.
it don't flow
Yes,
like
ma'am.
sitting in the bathtub listening to Scarface.
yes or no
Just
question?
something about that.
Okay, I'm a
seems
yes or no this.
contradictory.
I'm not gonna explain it.
Since y'all say that women don't really have an influence on, how y'all kind of conduct or carry yourselves and your mannerisms, do you feel like men have an influence on women?
Hell no.
As far as what?
How we carry ourselves.
Yeah,
What we do.
like how we get dressed. Like, do you think how women
Okay,
get
so-
dressed? Do you
All
feel
right,
like how
I think
women
this
put
was
on their
addressed to me
pers-
because I'm the one that disagreed
Jason,
with
you want to
it.
take that? Yeah.
But that's not what I said.
Okay, go ahead.
I said that women
Damn,
weren't
you see
leading
that?
the charge as far as dating goes. Like, they weren't moving that movement. I
Mm.
didn't
But
say
you
they didn't
also
have an
said they
effect
didn't have
on
an
men.
influence on you picking your
Well, I mean,
colognes or
yeah, they don't because I'm gonna wear what I like. But at the same time, if I pick a cologne and she like, nigga, that stank.
You
not
gonna
gonna
still
wear it no
wear
more.
You're not gonna
So,
wear that,
yeah.
right.
So
Yeah.
there is an influence there, but the final decision comes from me. Like the example of the Dolce & Gabbana light blue was, I got the most compliments on it, but I personally didn't like it, so
Yeah.
I cut it off.
So you did with the next one. But as
Yeah.
a woman,
Actually, I don't wear Gucci that often because it's like everybody wears Gucci, so I try to stay away from like popular.
But what she was saying
I
earlier
thought we
was
boycotted Gucci,
different
though.
stuff smell different on different people too.
There's
You
no
know what I'm saying?
boycott. I mean, that shit. I mean, whatever. You know,
I'm
that's your
stupid. Don't
personal
listen to me.
politics. I'm not endorsing anybody or telling you to boycott or don't boycott. That's your business. But I try to stay away from the popular brands. You know what everybody's doing. So if there's a Facebook thread and everybody's talking about one particular line, then I try to stay away from it because the sense of smell is the most potent. So if you want to stand out in any way, it should be your fragrance.
I get that.
Because that's what's going to
Understood.
trigger the most memories.
I
So
can't
You
answer.
don't want to
I
smell like
still don't feel
everybody
like
else.
either of y'all answered the question.
I'm gonna answer
I'ma
it. Give
get
me 1
back to
second.
it.
Give me 1
Somebody
second.
call.
think-
That
first
was
off,
in
we
route
feel
to the
down
answer.
because I know a lot of men that don't
Question.
like a lot of things we do. but
Caller,
we
you
still
live.
do
What
it,
you got?
period.
You took too long to answer. I don't appreciate that.
What you got a question or a comment, sir?
I'm fucking weak. Not
I
on
got
my
a comment,
show.
G.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
So look, touching on the subject we just started here, well, brought up again. We gotta stop. We gotta start acting like we both don't get influenced by each other. Women do certain things to their body just the same as men do certain things to their body.
That's what I was
Agree.
getting
I
at.
agree.
It's a mutual
I agree.
influence. It's not one side
It's
towards
not,
the other.
It's not just one doing the other. It's both.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely.
Because at the same time, women put on push-up bras and get ass shots and all this other bullshit because they want to attract the men that they want to
They
attract.
put in these
But
sew-ins
it's
that
half and
have their
half.
whole scalp
we wear
itching.
certain
and-
clothes.
Yeah.
We wear certain clothes.
But
we
do you
get
think it's
certain
half and
cars,
half?
we get certain-
No, because a man
think
will
yes,
not
hell
jeopardize his own life with ass shots, implants, and have his whole scalp on fire.
that's-
For
with
physical
a sew-in
appearance though, but a
and
nigga,
all of that.
but a
different
nigga
type
will
of
shit.
shit.
So you
I'm
mean
not
to
trying
tell
to be
me-
funny.
Hold on, let me
wait,
say
wait,
this.
Let me
Let me
let
say this.
Tori
Let me
ask
say
the
this.
question.
Let me say this. Compared to the ass shots and the physical appearance that a woman goes through and puts her shit on, she risks more that way. We risk more financially. A nigga will do some illegal shit just to get money,
There you go.
just so he can get a woman.
All right.
Because these women tell you
That's
if
a
you ain't
fair
got
point.
you ain't got money, you don't deserve no pussy. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
he'll do whatever he got to
So
do
a
to
nigga
get
will
that
kill
money.
for it. They listen.
I
They
know
will
that.
kill for it.
That's
They
a-
will steal for it.
that's
They
a
will do
fair
whatever
point.
they got to do to get that money, just so they can get somebody that think they worth it.
I have a
These niggas
hypothetical.
are
That's a
die
fair
for
point. I give you that
To
one.
answer my G's question, the equivalent to a woman getting ass shots is the car that we buy.
Say that again.
The car that you buy.
Car.
The car
Yeah,
that we
niggas
buy
be
or the
upside
house
down
we
in the
live
motherfucker.
Nigga be behind
in
on
that
payments.
Camaro.
Right. Trying to drive that motherfucker.
For no reason. You can easily afford that Honda Civic, but you know you ain't finna get the chick you want in that bitch.
Big
Hell
fact.
no, you don't get
So
no
you go out
respect
there
in
and
that
you get that
motherfucker.
nigga.
That
You know
nigga
what
been
I'm
eating
saying?
sugar rice all
But
summer.
that's how I
Ain't nothing wrong with sugar rice as a
Nigga,
breakfast food.
nigga had 6 syrup sandwiches this morning just,
Ain't nothing wrong
just
with
to
that
survive. Hey, appreciate you, Gito. For real, for real.
Well, I have a question for the men on the panel though.
Appreciate it. What's up?
If you had something equivalent to the BBL, which would be a big BBL for y'all, big.
Give me the.
Just say it.
Just say it.
I
Man.
ain't saying it.
We ain't
Say
on.
it.
We ain't on
All
TBS.
right, Diamond, you say it.
A
BBL.
big PL. Big
What the
penis
fuck
service.
is a BPL?
Well, okay, talk to me.
I'm making it, if they had something to enhance your penis,
They have it, and I would never do it. No.
what the fuck is it?
No, it's literally rich niggas do it all the time. That's why y'all see these rich niggas taking pictures in the mirror, and I be like, oh my god, he got a big. He paid for that motherfucker.
They even got
Who
like
paid
abs
for
and
it?
stuff. You
Whoever the
can
nigga
like
is, you can get dick
Who
extensions.
paid it?
Y'all act like you can't get that. You can get that done.
I was watching Blotch one time and they had a 6-pack done.
You said what?
Hey, Carly, you live?
A 6-pack is a filler.
Hey, this is
A
Daniel
filler.
again.
Hey, what's going on, boss?
A dick ain't no filler.
Hey, bro. Like, so what y'all was talking about with the how everybody be like being on a certain vibe.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta really fill it out. Like, on some real shit, ladies already have they choices on what they want. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, I think I called it earlier, and I was just like, you know what I'm saying, natural selection. So you gotta understand, like, she already know what she wants. You know what I'm saying? So when you picking and choosing, you putting in this extra work and da 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 da. Like I said, man, like she already know what she wants. She cruising towards the end game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe she confused at that point in time on what the end game could be. Because I know I've been in a situation a lot of times where I just been kicking it with a shorty. You know what I'm saying? We not looking for each other. But at the same time, we realize that we in the same predicament. We realize like we match up. And we were like, all right, word, let's pull out. You know what I'm saying? We realize that we match up.
Okay.
It's that step by step that folks take. Like, people try to sum up all life events into one little answer, and that's not the answer. Like, even y'all 4 people on the panel, y'all are all 4 individual variables to each other.
Uh-huh.
And each one of y'all come with your own variables based upon your life experience.
And I think that's why this works. And I think that's why this works so much, because when you got different points of views and different perspectives and different realities, because I do believe realities are different. Like, you can tell me that the sky blue, but if you've never seen the color fucking blue before, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know. So your reality can be shaped different. And and to answer Dam's question about like influence, I do believe that, because I've been in quarantine for a year and some change, and I gained quite a bit of weight over the last year. Yep. And me personally, as me, I don't give a fuck that I gain weight. I don't care. I still go to work. I still make the same amount of money. I'm happy. I'm still the same father I was. You know what I'm saying? I'm still me. Well, we all was, but you know, I gained some weight, right? So I didn't really give a damn about my weight until I like went home and I noticed like my nephews and them was like, damn, Unc, you let yourself go. I'm like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? But like,
you know,
he was right. You know, the kids gonna tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't until honestly, women will tell you, oh, well, we some women prefer you fatter. Like they prefer the dad bod, right? When I was all cut up and shit, they was like, oh, okay, he's sexy, but he probably a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Now I look less like I could cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? I want to say it again, but she watching.
And it's more of a question than
you hit that right on the head.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna piggyback on that joint, and I'm gonna tell you straight up. Like, I had women that I'll run 5 miles or 6 miles.
Mm-hmm.
I get ripped. You know what I mean? I'm lifting whatever.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? I'm tough. I go. I throw my shit on. I look. You know what I'm saying? No pat on my back.
Man, say your shit. Talk your shit, homeboy. You ain't got to, hey, man. Tell them you rip.
Hey, dog. I be out there. I'll flex. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you know what's crazy? It'll bring me the best looking toxic chick in the club.
You better believe it.
Toxic.
You better believe it, because you know what? Just like we like trophies, they do too.
I have a question.
They do too. A woman will love a nice looking dude, so when they go places, they be like, "Damn, girl, that's your man." They like trophies too, nigga.
Yeah.
They like trophies too.
Hey, Dame, let me ask you this while you on the line.
I had stains on my white T-shirt and hooked up some fakes and had a woman treat me like I was gold.
That's the one. That's the one that probably gave a fuck who you really was. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But it is what it is. Hey, appreciate the call, homie.
Hey, Dame, stay on the line real quick because I got a question.
All right.
So do you think that there's this new wave of women preferring dad bods is because it takes the pressure off of them?
Ooh.
Because gym rats also have an expectation of other people around them to be, at a certain physical fitness aesthetic standard?
How you feel?
Ooh.
That's a question. That's not
Like
like
mine's
an
fight
absolute
together.
statement.
We gonna ask the ladies in that the same thing. Why?
I
Okay.
like to work out, so
So
I want somebody
I
who
don't
works
mind
out.
as long as you
Basically-
feel good and you ain't completely like.
I'm gonna be
letting yourself
perfectly
go.
honest, right?
Yeah.
There's something that's going around in the world where people feel like they got to fit an image.
Mm.
Absolutely.
But the worst part is that by the time people realize that they got to fit an image, you got to realize where they at. They start reaching it. They're starting to reach it earlier, every generation. So now in the preteen, well, shoot, not even the preteens, before that,
Middle
they
school for
starting to
sure.
realize.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
now you have young ladies who are less accepting of who they are, what value they bring to the world before they even get to, puberty. And then they got that whole struggle. And I got a daughter. So, and she's going through puberty now. So
Okay.
that's a whole struggle. And I can tell you from a father's point of view, like, yo, that is a struggle. Now, on the men's side, we keep this stigma of what you got to be, but the crazy part is, and especially black males, is the fact that we keep preaching the same stuff for over like 50, 60 years.
Okay.
Whereas, like, there's a dude I watch on YouTube, you know what I mean? Not to plug him in, nothing like that, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, we
He
don't care.
basically, he goes into what we were not taught. And he basically talks about like finance. Like the way to freedom is finance. And
Yeah.
nowhere in the education system except for when you pay $15,000, $20,000 a year for college do you start to learn finance.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it literally takes you to have to learn, black men, we have to learn finance and independence and freedom and then how to do business. Because shit, even Akon said, if you ever think that business comes with a smile, you already lost the game. You know what I'm saying? So you got to understand what finance is. You know what I mean? Before you even start to play the game. So that's why you have a lot of black males that have the ability, like truly, the natural ability to flourish and become millionaires, billionaires, kings, as we rightfully say. But to that extent where they can own that title.
I agree with you 100%, man. And I think that's why these conversations need to be had. We need to be sharing this information with everybody that look like you, man, for real. Because we didn't have it growing up. But we appreciate the call, big dog. Straight up.
Yeah, appreciate the call.
All right, man. Appreciate the support. Hey, Jason, same
Yes.
question. Same question to Tori and Dime. Ask the same question to them.
I just, as far as the dad bods just taking the pressure off of,
do y'all feel,
it's
basically,
not
do y'all
just
feel like
women
if
in
you were
general,
a cut up
because
ass dude, you got to stay cut up
obviously,
too?
if you are a woman who's also into fitness, then you're going to apply pressure of your own.
Facts.
But I'm talking about somebody who is not necessarily into the gym and all that, but would be dealing with a man or selecting a man. Do you think she would prefer someone who wasn't into the fitness aesthetic because it would take the pressure off for her to not have to maintain that image?
I'm gonna let Dime answer first.
So I think that as far as the appearance of a man goes, it's important to me for sure.
Right.
But I'm not looking like, oh, you cut up, so now I got to be cut up because I'm secure within myself and my like how I feel personally. So I don't feel like now because I'm chasing this man who's super cut up or he's a little chubbier, he got his dad bod going on, that I'm just gonna kind of like be influenced off of him because I'm my own person. So I'm maintaining what I got, and whatever he does personally is on him. So I don't. It doesn't bother me.
So there's no pressure on you.
No, there's no pressure on me really.
I feel like it's more like that for the women.
For sure, it would motivate me if he was a little cut up or whatever he had going on to go to the gym. And if he wasn't, if he did have more of a dad bod and he chilling and eating.
Right.
I'm probably chilling and
Eating with him, right?
You know?
Exactly.
So it does have an influence.
But like,
on
if
it,
you're the
but
type that likes to chill and eat, and he's like, "No, I already hit my carb limit."
Well, then
for
we wouldn't
today."
match
I feel
the
like
bill.
you wouldn't. Yeah, you're not. There's no that.
Right.
That would always kind of become an issue because you want me to do something that I wasn't even doing before you.
Right.
But I think that's what men make up with their pockets.
Huh?
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like a lot of dudes, if you got money and you not in shape and shit like that,
Oh,
a woman is
like-
more likely to hang out and
No.
stay around a little longer if you can.
I think it
No.
kind of goes
Provide.
the other way
A
with a
different
dude
kind of
who's
woman
not
would
in
be.
shape. Because dude don't give a fuck.
a
Most
man,
dudes don't give
if
a
a
fuck.
man will tell
A
you
man-
I
you
ain't in
think a
shape
man
because I'm
don't?
getting money.
Man,
I ain't got John
About
to the gym
himself
because
or
I'm
about
Oh, you
hustling.
heard that?
about themselves.
Dope
Okay.
boys.
Men goddamn fat as a motherfucker.
Right, niggas be fat as
Boy,
hell
I
Belly
know a
just
bad
hanging,
body
niggas
motherfucker
shirt
with
off,
with the baddest
belly,
chicks.
tits, back rolls, the whole
So
nine.
if y'all meet a good looking woman then who's, you know, been in the gym, got her little thing going on,
Yeah.
do y'all feel like it would kind of put you guys under pressure?
Jason?
Or do you feel like, you know, you
I'm like kind of the contradictory person with this because even though I'm a gym rat, I like the meats. So I can't
He likes
really.
the
And that's what I was saying
Yeah,
about
I'm saying.
dudes.
like stay home if you want to.
That's what I was saying
Yeah,
about
I
dudes.
like thighs. I don't
You
want a
want some
woman
food
with
on
no
the way
6
back?
pack. You know, you gotta have a little something going on.
Shit.
I was saying that about dudes though because dudes be realistically they be more down to
Round as a shape.
to be with a bigger woman or an unhealthy woman than because a lot of dudes like thickness. You know what I'm saying?
You could be fit thick. Cause
Oh, cut it out.
Oh, so you trying to tell me I'm not thick?
I ain't
You heard
gonna
him.
go there.
He
I
said,
didn't
cut it
say
out.
you
You're
weren't
right.
thick.
You don't want to get
To get what?
Look,
No,
incriminated.
that's a
By
fact.
who?
That post is a fact.
Period.
big facts.
You know
Wait a
why?
minute.
Because he got that dumbass
got that-
belt on. And he
Wait,
got that
wait,
fucking,
wait.
He got that
See,
drug
he
dealer
had to
money.
buy a
The belly
shirt
button,
that
though.
small just to show off the
But
belt.
hello, we peeping the belly button though?
Definitely.
Jesus Christ!
He
Did
got an Audi. And,
somebody
and
didn't
bitches
cut-
like Audis.
somebody didn't cut the umbilical cord all
That
the way off
shit
this
fell
nigga.
off too early.
He still got some umbilical cord left in this motherfucker. Look, but these be the
He's saving
niggas.
it for later.
These be the niggas with the
You know why?
coldest
'Cause they
chicks.
have money and they be trying to dress right.
Oh,
I know
God.
a lot of people who went to my high school.
Look at
Call
this
their
Gucci
ass
belt.
out right now. They fucking dress good, but they look like a bag of shit.
But did they get? But did they
But they
get?
throwing the money.
They got the bitches because they dress good. They look the part in a sense, but they ain't had a shape. But anyway, like I'm gonna answer the motherfucking.
But this was my point,
Y'all
though.
gonna run past me? I'm gonna answer the motherfucking question.
Okay, so
Will it influence me? I'm already there because I like to work out.
okay.
But the thing is, I had a Toy Story.
Oh, Toy
I
Story.
dated a guy. He was my friend's like boyfriend's friend type shit. Around, he was around.
Okay.
And he was also around.
Around, right?
And then he lost weight. And
Okay.
I was like, he's a good guy. Let me try it. Then he got around again. I said, and I feel bad about it, but I'll say what I said. I said, I'm not sexually attracted to you.
You told him this in his face.
I'm going to be honest 100%
Okay.
all the time. That's
Okay.
just me. And I was like, I'm not really sexually attracted to you. Let's just start going to the gym together.
Uh-huh.
That fucked him up.
Let me ask y'all this: when y'all see a man in shape, do you assume
Would.
as a woman, do you assume a man can fuck you better if he's in better shape?
Ain't nobody care about that.
I'm just keeping it. I'm asking a real question. Like, when you see a fat, out of
I
shape
done had
ass
a
nigga,
round pound before.
and he gave you and he worked you
I don't know
out?
what
Is
makes
that its
somebody-
own Toy Story?
A round pound.
Did he work you out?
It was. I mean, that's no difference because it's like,
Oh, really?
It's all personality. obviously.
Personality.
Whoa!
Fucking
So
you
sex
better?
has everything to do with personality?
Yeah.
As far
who
as
you
what?
are, who you are. If you a square, you ain't in it. I don't give a fuck if you.
How you
Fit
know a
or
nerdy
not.
nigga can't knock the back?
I
the
mean, you gotta
sliding out
stimulate her.
your-
When
You
I
gotta
say
stimulate her
like,
mentally before you stimulate her
personality,
physically.
who
I agree with
are
that too,
you?
Jason.
Who are you? Are you like somebody who's just gonna a pushover? You just gonna. What's that movie you was trying to get me to watch?
Ain't no telling. Probably something
No,
classic as
Irene
hell.
and
Oh, Me, Myself, and Irene, yeah.
Whatever. If you like him in the beginning or
Hank.
whatever his name was, you know,
When he was
wouldn't
Hank,
really,
yeah.
he wouldn't really be. I don't think he would bring it to Pound Town.
If he was a simp,
Right.
So what was the dude's name? The regular dude's name?
Harry
I
and
don't
it was
know.
Harry.
I didn't finish
Because Hank
watching
was
it,
with the
guys.
shit.
Hank, yeah.
You stuck it up your own ass.
He was. What happened?
Dime, have you seen this movie?
I have no idea what y'all
Me,
talking about.
me, myself, and Irene. Okay, basically, it's a movie about Jim Carrey where he just takes people's shit. Like people just shit on him for years and years and years, and one day he snaps, and turns out he has a split personality that's been hiding inside of him, and he just starts clicking on people. So basically, what Tori is saying is the person he was in the beginning of the movie, she would assume he couldn't do anything for her in bed because he was too much of a simp, and that's what I was talking about earlier with masculinity. Sometimes it seems like when you're a gentleman or you treat women good or you talk to them good, it's almost a turnoff nowadays.
Oh no.
I'm
I
keeping it
agree
a
with
dollar.
that.
want somebody to
listen,
ask
this
me
is
on
how
a date.
men
I'm
this
going.
this how men feel because
Where
this
we
is what we
going?
see. You know what I'm saying? We see these guys. You know how nice guys finish last back in the 90s? You heard that.
Yeah.
Nice guys finish last. It's always the nice guy standing outside with the flowers in the rain and the bad boy in there beating the cheeks, right?
Oh no.
It's still like that.
Is
Right,
it?
nigga,
It's
turn that
still
shit
like
No,
that.
I'm looking for somebody who do all that
agree.
chivalrous shit.
I'm-
Look, hold
This
my
what
door
we
for me.
feel.
I'm a pause. Like lately, I be pausing.
I have another
Bitch,
question.
I'm not finna open no door if I'm with a dude
'Cause,
on my
listen,
mama.
dudes-
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
if
Dudes be
girlfriend or
feeling
not,
like
I'm pausing.
y'all not even used to that, so it's almost unbelievable. So now y'all think we full of shit. You know what I'm saying? Just being a nice guy.
Toy Story.
Do you think chivalry is a real thing or modern day chivalry is disingenuous?
That shit dead.
Oh, we already talked about it. We broke that shit
Chivalry
down.
is
Talked
fuck.
about that?
Chivalry is
Okay.
dead,
But look,
and
though,
women killed it.
No.
I said what I
Let
said.
me
I feel
tell
like
you
modern day
this.
chivalry is
I'ma tell you some shit,
disingenuous.
cause I ain't shit.
Do you think so for real?
Yes, because you're only doing it because you want something in the end.
No,
No.
well, what was they doing it for then?
What they were doing it for then is because that's how they were raised. But you're looking at one
There was no
aspect. You're looking at
outcome.
one
Okay, now-
aspect of society in that era.
So them old ass niggas wasn't trying to get no kitty cat. Some coochie.
I mean,
it was
they were
called
trying to
coochie
get
back
kitty
then.
cat.
No,
I'm
they
not
didn't
going to
call
deny
it
that
that.
fact.
It's coochie.
But society
A coin
was
purse.
different in every aspect.
Well, it's for I get that too, but you can't say that chivalry now is disingenuous
You
because
can't
now
pick
by saying
one
that
aspect
that's
of a
how women
culture
feel.
and be like, okay,
Listen,
this is.
I want to tell
So
my
let's,
Toy
do you
Story.
do you pull out chairs
does
for
feel
every woman that you
disingenuous.
share a table with?
No, I don't.
Do you do it for your girlfriend?
Yes, I would.
But you plan on beating cheeks later.
Yeah, that's my
he was
girl.
gonna beat cheeks regardless.
Listen.
Sure pulled up or not.
Okay, I feel like
I
feel like this.
You
He
think
ain't
you was
gonna be
get
no-
some cheeks when you got home.
So
Okay,
y'all
then.
so
So
y'all
you
really are with the,
understand you have an
y'all really
incentive.
are with the chivalry
No
shit.
incentive, no
I
chivalry.
am. But look though, let me tell you what happened to me.
Okay.
I was talking to a guy, and then we was gonna go out to eat dinner, but we had been talking for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Not a long while, but a while.
Okay.
A month maybe, something like that. And then we always, went between vehicles. But I never like to drive. I'm a woman. I don't want to drive. I want to talk shit about your driving.
Got it.
So, he was like, "Oh yeah,
Gender
we'll
roles.
just period."
Go ahead.
And he was like, "We'll just take your car."
I'll meet
And I
you
was
there.
like, "Okay, we'll take my car." And when I went outside, we both went outside. He went toward the passenger side, same as me.
Okay.
I immediately got upset.
Whose car was it?
Mine.
So you wanted him to drive your car?
Yes, I said, yeah, we'll just because
Maybe
we would
assumed
we
that
would
she was gonna
exchange
drive.
between vehicles, and I was like, okay, well, I want you to drive. That was the plan. I wanted him to drive, but we can take my car this time, so therefore gas mileage.
Did y'all
whatever,
confirm that
right?
as the
We
plan,
We
though?
did. It
Say
was
that?
confirmed.
Okay.
It was confirmed.
Got
When
it.
I went outside, he went toward the passenger with me. So immediate, my thought was, "What? We just talked about this." Da, 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 da. What was the man going to do? Open my fucking door, bitch.
Oh, he was going to open your door. See what I'm saying? You were so
bitch ain't
not
never
used
had
to.
nothing good,
You were
like-
so not used to getting your door open. You thought he was finna be a hoe, cause I'll be at gas stations here in California, and I'm not trying to out West Coast dudes because I love the West Coast.
Oh my God.
But since I moved to the West Coast, I go to pump gas. I have seen it more here in the few
hold
years
the
I've been here.
fuck up.
Niggas be in the car while the girl be pumping the gas.
Man, listen, let me finish this shit.
That ain't normal where
I
I'm
felt
from.
so like I was like fussing. We just talked about this. My man didn't say shit.
He was just looking
He
at your
did
ass.
he looked at me, grabbed the door handle. I said,
Damaged.
"Get my little dumb
You're
ass in the
damaged.
door." I mean,
You're damaged.
look,
Damaged.
I seen that one movie. That one movie. I just leaned over.
Talking about
You
mocktail.
unlocked it. You unlocked the door.
That was a test.
Listen,
though.
listen.
That was a test.
That was a test. Yeah.
It was like, if she doesn't unlock it,
Hey,
dump her and
well,
fast.
I'm
She's
just
a selfish
saying.
broad.
She's a
Well,
selfish
shit,
bride.
I failed the test before we even got started.
Listen,
Like,
and that's crazy because if you do open the door for a woman now in 2021, you open the door for they get in the car, they get on their phone or they just
Damn.
look down like
no, I'ma open that shit. I seen the movie.
reach over and open the door.
See,
I reach
Oh,
over
wait,
with
you're supposed to reach over and open
Unpopular
the other door
opinion.
Yes.
You-
I don't
Yeah.
open
What do you mean
doors.
now? She said now.
Personally, I would get in and I'm chilling.
Unpopular.
They ain't opening shit.
Here's my unpopular opinion.
Go ahead, Jay.
I don't open doors.
You don't open doors
I
at
will
all.
chirp that motherfucker. But
You chirp
I'm
chirp?
not opening.
You chirp chirp?
What about walking
Why?
into a mall?
He half
For
a
what?
gentleman. He
what
half a
about
gentleman.
walking into a mall?
He a diet
Doors,
gentleman.
malls have automatic doors.
No, they don't. Some of them don't. Let's
You walk
say
in,
the
it's
mall
like Star
doesn't
Trek.
have- Let's say the mall doesn't have automatic doors.
Yeah.
Well, then yes, but at the same time, that's not necessarily a female thing.
I'ma
Because if
tell
I'm
you-
look, if I'm walking through the door and somebody's behind me, I'm gonna hold the door open for them.
No, I'm talking
That's
about
not
me and
chivalry.
you
That's just
together.
like common decency. I'm not about to just me first slam the shit.
Well, I'm
You
just
know,
saying,
like-
me and you, we all walking in tandem.
Okay.
We together.
We together. We a team.
Who is going to be the first motherfucker to reach for that handle?
I'm gonna open the door.
I'll open the door.
Because I'm
reach
going to
for it.
pause. Like I said, I pause a little bit.
I'll open the door and let you walk through it. And if it's some dude behind me or whatever, like I'll
Nigga
hold
catch the door,
for
right?
him too.
Listen, if it's women,
not-
I'll hold the
no.
door for the women, but that nigga gotta catch the door.
Oh, you ain't
Now
shit.
don't be like, don't make it fucking
Be like, "My
awkward
bad, bro."
and be 30 yards away and
Yeah.
start jogging for the door, because I'm gonna close that motherfucker.
Yeah, and look, if you a dude,
Don't be that guy. You be across the street, like hold the door, nigga. No,
bro, you better, girl, you
outta
better
here.
get them pumps
If you
together.
right behind me, you 10 paces, all right, cool, man. You up the block.
Hey, listen, we
like,
talked
no,
man law
you gotta
last
do
week.
this yourself.
Jason, new man law right here, not new one, but you know this one.
Yeah.
If your dude hold the door for you and it's two doors, let's say you going into, I don't know, a Fridays.
Okay.
Right? It's Friday's night. We going to get some
I got
fried,
it, bruh.
some fried green beans.
Yeah,
nigga.
he holds the
right.
door,
You
you
hold
get
the
the door
first one.
from him, and
You
then-
gotta get the second door
Yeah.
because you can't let a nigga outman
I probably
you.
wouldn't.
You gotta. That's a man thing,
I wouldn't
though.
do that because the way I would do it
You-
is
okay.
if he held the
Double door
door, I would grab the door from him and then
Right,
be like,
I'll
I
do
got
this.
it.
Okay, but let me
and
say
then
this.
he get the next one and I just grab
Right.
that one from him.
So
I'm
we on
about
a
to
date.
walk through.
Y'all
and
on a
then
date.
he
Y'all
walk
road
through the other
guard,
one.
really?
Yeah, we
Right.
dusty
I'm a-
doing
we
through
the first
doors
one.
and
Okay,
shit.
okay.
Nigga,
I
we not
hold the
doing that.
door and all three of y'all walk through.
Yeah.
He gotta be holding the second door.
I grab.
That makes sense.
I grab the
Like,
door.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga, don't make me double hold
So
the
he
door.
just leave
You know
it
what I'm saying?
Okay, in that
We just
scenario,
standing there
yeah.
in the
Yeah.
But you said tandem. Tandem means two. So if
Yeah.
it's
Okay.
just two of us
Yeah.
and you opening the door, then all right, I grab
And then you
it
open the
from
second
you.
one? Nah, that's flirting, bro.
That's not flirting. What the
Nigga,
fuck?
no. If it's
Nigga,
two
we are
niggas,
not dosey doing
if it's two niggas, get your own door.
I'm going.
If it's,
I'm
don't
grabbing
hold the door for me,
nigga,
bro.
Don't hold the door for me. I just grab the door.
So wait, he flirting with you or
Yeah,
is
get
it?
the
Yeah,
fuck outta
nigga,
here.
no, don't hold my door, homie.
Then don't hold the door for
Hey,
me.
I got
Then
you.
just
Hold
walk
mine
your ass
either
through
I
it.
got you,
then.
sweetheart.
That's why
This
I
how
grabbed it
fights.
from you.
This how fight starts with niggas right here. Don't hold my door, nigga. Now,
I go in the other door, man. I'm gonna go
Right,
around
I'll
the
go-
side
I'll
of
go
the
to
Look,
the
door.
all I
spinning
know,
door.
one of y'all better have a door.
yeah,
Right.
but now if it's
When I'm
women,
walking.
if it's children,
And
if
you
it's
better
women,
not stop that shit from spinning.
Nah,
neither.
nigga, don't stop my spinning door, nigga.
Nigga,
Nah,
let
If
that
it's-
shit finish.
If it's women and children, you gotta hold the door for the women and the
That's
children.
different.
If they with a man, then he
Are
gets
they
the
your
privilege
women and
to stay with
children?
his
'Cause
family.
if they not my kids,
that makes
fuck
sense.
them
Does the man?
kids.
So if a woman comes in first,
Yeah.
and you're holding the door,
I'm holding the
already,
door, yeah.
and the
It's-
dude comes,
Let
through, you
let
go
him
ahead
go
and
with
let him
yes.
go.
You let him go with his lady. You don't do
What
this.
about you, Mr. Jason?
Yeah, I'm gonna just hold the door.
Yeah,
and let
hold it for
everybody
both of us.
pass. It's not a big deal. I'm
Be
gonna
like,
be
"All right,
hey, nigga, grab this door. You married, ain't it?
But for
Get
me,
this motherfucking
what
door.
I'm looking
Nigga,
for
I'm not
in
finna
that,
do all
in
that.
that situation, what I'm looking for is my man to be like, "Thank you, bro. I got it."
Appreciate it, bro.
Right,
Right.
right.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it, bro. I
something
got
like
it.
that. Like, I got it. Whatever.
Yeah, big dick energy in the room. Right.
I
here.
need all of that.
Look,
Like,
look, Black said I can't hold the door for no man. I can, but let me tell you how the difference is. You don't hold it
The
this
woman
way.
first.
You go in first, right? And then
Oh,
then
you
you
know,
hold it like
I
that.
barely
Yeah,
hold-
you
I'm
do.
barely
You did. I
holding
got
it.
you,
I'm
bro, bro.
barely-
Yeah, you get that nigga that side door. You know, you'll hold it side. You know, you hold it all the way out for him. No,
Hey,
bro.
hey, Glenn Lampley got it. See, I would grab the door from him and say appreciate it.
Appreciate it, bro. Right.
Nigga, I'm not finna be
Yeah,
daisy
that's what I just
chaining
said.
doors
Okay,
all the way
Glenn.
through this building.
That's Gito, right?
Yeah, that's Gito.
Gito,
So you was talking
okay.
about BBL earlier. What's that?
What?
Brazilian
butt
breast
lift.
lift.
Okay,
butt
so
lift?
a Brazilian,
Oh,
and you was
butt
talking.
breast.
Oh, so you was talking about male enhancements.
Yeah.
Could
Male-
you imagine
male
that?
enhancements
Brazilian
for
dick
us.
lift.
Nah, male enhancements for us is money.
That doesn't
Basically.
enhance your dick. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
the fuck it do.
Sir, I'm sorry, it does not.
You be surprised.
We still gonna talk shit. We gonna take that
Listen,
Dooney
first of
Burke
all-
bag. That
So if you got $1 billion
Birkin
in
bag.
4 inches, you have a problem with that?
Bitch, that's a problem.
That's a good question, Jason.
the fuck up.
Jason,
I'm sorry to call
Jason, you ready?
That's a
Jason,
fuck up.
Jason, you gotta cut 3 inches off your dick
You gotta
right
at
now.
least have 6.
Or I give you $3 million. You take the $3 million, and you cutting
Turn the
3
air
off.
on, but wait, boss, sweat.
You heard
I
me?
mean, I'm gonna sound
got
like
you.
a douchebag
Go ahead.
saying this.
You taking
but
the
if
money.
You cut 3 million off, 3 inches off. I'm still straight. So do I get the money if I cut 3 inches off? I'm still good. So like, fuck it,
And
give me
what's
the bag.
straight? And what's straight?
I'm
The
still
people want to
cool,
know.
so-
I got
The
$3 million.
people wanna know.
Shit,
Nah, I got
can
money
pay for it
in, you know
forever.
what I'm
That's
saying?
right. What's happening?
It might not be the same hammer it
That's
was,
so
but
fucking
nigga, I
funny.
got $3 million behind it. I ain't
And-
never seen an ugly millionaire.
All right, Dime, I'm gonna give you $1 million, or you got a flat ass for the rest of your life. Flat. I'm talking about pancake booty. What's happening? You taking the money, or you taking the pancake? $1 million, hot million, tax free.
I'm gonna take the
Take the million.
Oh God.
I can make up for it.
All right,
and
Take
you
a
can-
million, take
you
5
can-
racks out of that,
But
buy
don't-
you a
Get your
new
butt
ass, and
don't
ride out.
say, I don't want nobody to beat me
995,000.
up.
Go ahead,
but
Tori. What you got?
Most
It's the
most
beauty.
girls who got a flat ass.
Yeah.
The Lord has blessed them in other ways in regards to titties.
Yeah, they do be. That's crazy, ain't it?
That's fucked up.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
shit.
Because I don't know how God made me.
How he make you? How you feel like you was made?
I feel like he was up there like, all right,
you a little bit of this.
Here comes Tori.
Little
you
bit
know
of
what I'm saying?
attitude.
Put a little bit of this. Look. He was like, oh, I got to take a phone call, put a little ass in there, and he forgot that he was putting ass in there.
And you ain't get no titties.
He was like, oh shit, she running through the assembly line and throw some titties in there real quick. Throw some titties.
He gave you them toddler titties, nigga.
It was like
hang in there.
2:53.
Hey, you hanging in there. You hanging-
It was like
Them ain't no
2:53
C's, but you
p.m.
keep-
on the shift to end at 3.
Them ain't no C's, but you keep them clean. That's all that
It was
matters.
4 minutes left in the shift. They was trying to get the hell on.
That shit was running
all the
past the
shit in
assembly
there,
line. He
man.
was like, oh shit, I forgot
It's
to throw some
Friday.
titties in
Nigga.
there.
I ain't trying to inventory this shit. Just throw it in there,
Tori
man.
got them little leftover
I'm
titties.
like, oh shit.
You got some coleslaw? Put that over
no,
there,
for
man.
real though, y'all.
Let
These
the doctor
these
figure
are
it out.
C's.
All right, man, we love it. Hey, look,
Anyway,
everybody
I know
feeling
y'all
good?
got left out on some shit.
Everybody feeling good?
You got left out on your hairline.
All right, I'm finna go drink. Yeah, look,
mean?
I want to say it so bad.
Your mama.
Yes,
Where
yes,
my leg?
yes, but I know she watching. I know she watching. Anybody got anything on the way out?
I ain't get no titties, but if you give me $3 million, I'll get some.
What y'all doing this weekend?
Titties don't cost $3 million.
Let's
just
go
for the
plans.
record.
I don't know how much they cost.
Let's take plans.
Yeah, I'm
Jason,
gonna take the $3 million. I'm
What?
gonna give me some titties.
Jason, what you doing this weekend, big dog?
I might be out of state. I might be here. I don't know yet.
Okay,
I ain't doing
you might be here, might
I
not
don't
be
got nobody
here.
to
Yeah,
do nothing
basically.
with. So there was a party. Like y'all can
Dime,
chime in.
what you doing this weekend?
I'm chilling.
You got appointments?
Like,
It's
my
Memorial Day
family.
weekend. You got a lot of appointments?
One with my man. That's it.
There you go. That's all that matters. Tori, what you got?
Y'all, I'm going
Nothing.
to the gym.
You sound so
Right,
lonely.
might be
She's
a
like,
man.
look, Dime said with my man. Tori was like,
That's where I really rather be. You sitting there all depressed. Like,
Hey, Tori was like, your man. Oh, I don't have anybody to do anything with. Shut up, Tori.
But look though, what do
got
y'all think?
plans?
I should. No.
Friday night game night. Okay, so it's tomorrow night here at In the Cut Live.
I'm going
First of all,
there.
where's my
Fuck it,
logo?
'cause I ain't got
Bow.
no man.
Let's go. In the Cut Live. Tomorrow at In the Cut Live, man, we having a game night up here. If you're in San Diego area, you are free to come through. We're going to be drinking here. I'm going to do interviews right here. I'm going to sit right here tomorrow.
Let's load
Y'all
it
come
up.
through, and I'm going to go
We
live.
jumping on
I'm going to do
live.
interviews, man. So y'all come
Let's
through here.
go.
I'm going to have the cards out. I'm going to ask some funny questions, dude. It's going to be the shit. So, yeah, man.
Should I go to a party by myself?
Memorial Day weekend,
So,
yeah. It's
yeah.
my
Just bring the strap with
it's
you.
my birthday weekend, so I'm definitely
One
going to turn
time
up all
for the
weekend.
birthday,
I probably shouldn't have
bitch.
said that
Can
on
you
the
play that
internet,
song
but-
for a guy? One time for the birthday, bitch.
I'm not a birthday bitch. I'm not
I
a
said
birthday bitch.
Bia.
I said what I said.
I said Bia.
We ain't got me and ain't got no birthday songs. Y'all got all
you
of
can
them.
do Drake. It's your fucking birthday.
That's a girl song too.
What about
I mean,
this?
what else does he say after
Whose
that?
birthday is it? It's your birthday.
It's so niggas can't do that. So
if I
that
get
don't
in your
sound cool.
car and you
did
playing brrr, it's your birthday.
Don't
Hey,
sound fire,
cuz,
though.
pull
Don't
into
sound
this
fire, though.
Amco station. Let me out
Big
right
fat.
No,
here.
it's like a party at a pool.
I hear
Should I go
somebody
by
say hip.
myself?
Hey, they say the hip hop spot June 12th. Here we
Is that
go.
the name
That's
of
like
it?
3 weeks
What's
out.
June 12th?
Hip hop at the spot. Okay, yeah. Okay,
Oh,
this
there-
Creative
there
we go.
Studios. Oh yeah, shout out to
Boom.
Creative Studios, man. 1835. Creative
that?
Studios.
Hey, y'all owe us some money.
No, we don't. We fine. Hey, everybody love everybody,
I'm
man.
fucking weak.
All right, we got to go out to
Now,
this
we
song.
finna start charging Ciroc. We drink
Our
too
producer
many
said we got to
bottles.
go out to this, so we got to go out to this right here.
Y'all,
What is this?
What is this?
turn it
You
up.
heard this? You heard this song before?
I have.
You have?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
in love with my dude.
Right. Yeah. I ain't never heard this shit.
I can barely
In the Cut Live, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. Showing love, staying with us this whole time. We gonna bring y'all some more. Hey, Dime, thank you
God
so much
bless.
for sitting in, man.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, ma'am, all day.
Appreciate you.
Y'all check her out on
Hey, do you
Facebook.
have social media or
Social
business you
media.
want to
She
plug?
do hair. She do hair. For
Hey,
y'all,
hey,
y'all girls.
log out your shit real quick. Jason, what you got? Where you
I
at?
said
Where
go
can they
ahead
find
and let
you?
her plug her stuff real quick.
Where can they find you, Jason?
At the Mr. Jason, TheMrJaison. That's all social media excluding Facebook.
Okay.
Facebook's Jason Bruce. By all social media, I literally mean Snapchat, Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Gmail, TikTok.
At the
The
Jason.
whole bit.
Yes,
The
sir.
Mr. Jason.
Mr.
TheMrJaison.
All right now.
Period.
All right, Miss Dime, what you
No
got
period.
for us? Where can they find you?
Y'all can find me on Instagram at @IamTheDime_ for all things beauty, hair, locks, everything. And you know that's the only social media y'all can follow me on.
And that's all they need. That's all they need. Do your thing. Hey, they do their thing next door. Ladies, if y'all in the San Diego area, please check them out. They do their thing, man. Real
Hair
talk.
X Cash Studios.
Hair X Cash Studios right here on El Cajon Boulevard. Tori, what you got?
I don't get my hair done. First thing, plug. I don't get my hair done nowhere else.
Because you a gangster.
In San Diego.
Oh,
But
there.
there.
Big
Period.
facts.
You know what's good for you.
Cause that's right. Cause they be scamming. Anyway. But yeah, I'm Tori Da Bodi. TORIDA BODI.
Okay.
Period. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm a personal trainer and also a business consultant. Let me know what y'all need. And I braid hair on the side, but not for real though.
If y'all got a last minute thing, like maybe a school assembly or something like that, she got you on the school assembly.
It's gonna be good, but my knees bad and I can't do that.
Them shits might fall out in 4-5 days, but you know,
got me fucked
I'm just
up.
playing. Tori, we love you over here, Tori. Hey, I'm your boy DJ Ball, man. Indica Live, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all next week, man. Love y'all. Stay safe. Take care of each other, man.
It was awesome today.
Awesome
I love you guys.
sauce.